Hello and welcome to ATLien Live. It is Friday night and we are here. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Y'all know I had to test the mics. I had to make sure everything is on. Hopefully my computer won't freeze up, child, because y'all know I just turned it on. If y'all can hear me, press 1. If you can hear me, press 1 and we will get started in just a minute. Hey y'all, I see y'all. I see y'all. Okay, we in here. We in here. We live. We live. All right, let's get this party started.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
I am here. Okay, I am here. I am here. And it would happen just as I launch the damn stream, but that's okay. That is all right. I am here. How y'all doing? We got a backup to the backup to the backup to the backup. Okay, it never fails. We live, we live, we live. As y'all come in, go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. I got to make sure I'm looking at the right camera while I turn on this other camera right now. Talk amongst yourselves, please, and thank you. Talk amongst yourselves as we get prepared to get into this hot tea tonight. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. I see y'all. This is what happens. This is what happens. It wouldn't be an ATLien live show without technical difficulties. It would not. Hold on. Here comes the pretty picture coming in just a second. Hold on. Boom. I'm here. Okay. I am here. Okay. Ready, willing, and able. Shout out to my Facebookers in the building. We got a new member. Oh, okay. You was in for a ride, Quincy. Hey, Quincy. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, Ernestine from Florida. I see you in the building. Okay. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can still hear me. Let me make sure my audio is back on. Okay, yes, it's on. Okay, my speakers are on. Okay, we good. It's good. Okay. Yes, you said the new scenery. This the old scenery. This the same scenery. You just been gone for a while, child. I just be throwing stuff up there. I'd be like tossing, taking stuff down and putting stuff back, child. And look, I got a little Cynthia Bailey doll. I got Outcast. I got A Mother's Love. You know, we got to represent from Kandi, honey. I got my fake Grammy up there. I got Shaquille O'Neal. I got my aliens. I got my Nicki Minaj headphones. You know, listen, everything y'all send me go up here. Listen, shout out to this is not an ad. Okay. Katanya, look, spent money on postage to send me 2 copies of her book about practical love. I guess you're trying to tell me something, Katanya. I know I need love in my life. I got it. I got it. I got all of you guys. Okay. Oh, who needs a man when I got y'all? Okay. Anyway, you said no Lanithia wine. I got the Eater Heist wine, child. I got the YouTube Black pillows, okay, that I took from the YouTube Black event. Okay, I got Ugga up there from UGA. We got listen. Got my ATLien merch, okay. Got Chili O's ATLien merch, okay. I got listen, y'all listen. I got Ursha over there. He cut off today though, but Ursha over there. So anything that represents ATL, honey, it will go up, on the thing. I got a whole nother shelving unit over there that's empty. I got some more shelves that's down there that's empty that don't have nothing but cameras on it. And you can see up there, they got my camera equipment and stuff. Okay. We got look at my honey, y'all see my outfit? I got on leather pants. I got my Beyonce box, okay, that I just kind of shoved over here. Ain't nobody wearing it, but it's over there, okay. I still love Beyonce. Okay, I just didn't like some of her choices, but we ain't gonna go there right now. Okay, as y'all come in, go ahead and like this video. Okay, we got some good topics tonight. Okay, you said where's a good place to eat, honey? Don't go to the OLG. No, I'm just it is so many restaurants in Atlanta. I personally cannot tell you who to choose from, but it is so many. It all depends on what you love, child. But anywho, this is not Q&A. Okay, this is not Q&A. I'm on a diet too, y'all. I am on a diet. Texas in the building, Atlanta in the building. Okay, shout out to my Facebook DL Shula over there holding it down. Shout out to Sierra Content. Y'all like Sierra. Y'all need to follow Sierra Content because Sierra Content got everything Sierra do over there, child. Just Sierra, Sierra, Sierra. Okay. Anywho, y'all go vote. I would be remiss if I didn't tell y'all to go vote. Even though I'm gonna be in that long line Tuesday because I didn't go today. I should have went today. I was too busy trying to have cocktails. But they want everybody to go vote. Georgia is, trying to be a red state again, and we don't want that to happen. However, politics is not my thing, but there's that. Condolences to the family of Takeoff, the family of DeVito. It's just been so much loss and anguish going on. Listen, everybody is looking into the conspiracy theories, and it's just a lot going on. The energy is y'all don't think the energy been crazy this week? It's just been like, what's gonna happen next? I don't even want to open my phone and look at the news because I'm scared. I don't know what we gonna do. What's gonna happen? Okay, you voting tomorrow? Okay, the line was long today, DL. Child. Well, you said vote, waste your time. Listen, my ancestors died for the right for me to vote. Okay. I may not like the candidates, but I'm going to exercise my rights. That's all I can tell you. And that's all I can tell you to do too. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I'm not going to tell you how to vote. I'm not going to tell you what party to vote for. All I know is exercise your right to vote because they tried to take that right away from us back in the day. Y'all remember they was saying black people couldn't vote. They wouldn't give us no ID. Then they said you had to have ID. Then we didn't have no ID, so we couldn't vote. Then they killed the little people that tried to come down to Georgia to try to get the people to vote. So yes, it's a thing. Civil rights is a thing, and you don't want to lose your civil rights because the laws are made from the bottom up. Like y'all would just gonna go vote for president. No, you need to vote for governor. You need to vote for senator. You need to vote for the people in the district. You need to vote for all them people because them the people that write the laws and make the laws and all that stuff. I'm not even into politics, but all I know is you need the people at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? To create the votes that you need. You want to legalize weed. You want to make sure the government does not monitor your body and what you do to your body and how you decide if you should have a baby or not have a baby. You want the government out of that decision. Those are things that you need to vote for. Okay. I'm like I said, I'm not telling you who to vote for. All I'm saying is we don't want to end up like the damn Handmaid's Tale, child, and have all these men in power telling y'all can't be on the pill and you can't get the plan B and you gotta have a baby. Meanwhile, all these men running amok like Nick Cannon and all of these people having 50, 11 babies, and then they go make you have it because he running amok. But anyway, I'm digressing. Anywho, he said, vote for all levels. Vote to vote to vote to vote. Okay. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking until after this election, but y'all need to watch. Stacey Abrams is just a key. Okay, Stacey Abrams is a key to me. Okay, Stacey Abrams be on everybody live. Child, Stacey Abrams be dancing with Kerry Washington. Stacey Abrams be talking to Whoopi Goldberg. Stacey Abrams be talking to Alicia Keys. Stacey Abrams was on stage with Lotto. I'm like, yes, Stacey Abrams, get to the people. Get to the children, get the 19 to 20-year-olds in there, child, to vote, honey, to vote. You are team Nick Cannon, see Cool Music. You was wrong for that. I be seeing you over there on Sandra Rose site, Cool Music. I know you know a lot of stuff. You be knowing all the tea. Y'all be thinking, just because I don't be typing typing no more. I be lurking. I be getting all the tea, child. I still be talking to my friends on the phone. I still be getting the tea. I still be keeping it up here. Cute, cool music. I recognize you. Okay, I recognize you. Anywho, let me move on. What we got on this agenda today? Y'all know I almost get. Oh, we got KKKK. Speaking of speaking of voting, no, I'm kidding. We had KKK Kim Zolciak-Biermann. She had there was rumors going around. Well, it wasn't rumors. The actual court documents had been circulating that she had defaulted on a $300,000 second mortgage on her home, and the people saying that they didn't foreclose child and she ain't got nowhere to live. And so KKK Kim has responded. We also have Kandi and LaTocha and Tamika, the escape group. Okay. They barely back together and they already then broke up. Like every picture we see them in, ain't but three of them. It used to be Kandi was the third one that's out. Now it's LaTocha. She haven't been spotted in a while, and they've been responding to that, child. So we're gonna talk about that. Yes, don't be tardy for your mortgage, child, or your rent, because eviction is still a thing, child. Anywho, what else do we have on this agenda? I'm still looking at my thumbnail. Hold on, let me. Okay, yeah, we got Escape and we got KKK Kim, and then I threw Cynthia Bailey in there because Cynthia Bailey is talking now about the reason why her and Mike didn't get along. And y'all know I told y'all this 9 months ago, and everybody was calling me a liar. But ATLien never lies. Just keep track of all of my tea and say, Michelle, what's right about all this stuff you be telling us? Who else did I put on this agenda, Lord? I be forgetting. Already I didn't forget. Hold on. Let me see. Is that it? Is that oh, and Tia Mowry. That's what I was gonna talk about too. Because she's talking about her divorce, that kind of shocked the world when they announced that, and she's, making a few little comments. And yeah, so let's start with who should we start with first? Let me see what y'all saying in this chat. Hold on. Escape better get it together before next week. Yes, they supposed to be honored at the Soul Train Music Awards, child. I guess, she'll probably show up for that. Nobody care about Chill. So since nobody cares, should that be the bottom? He said start with the board. Okay, JB, let me get my glasses together. What my glasses at? Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. Go to Zenny Optical for all your needs, honey. I used to have a referral link in the description box. I don't know if it's still there or not, but if it isn't, I'll put it in there later. But I get all of my glasses from Zenny. And if you use my description, my little link, I get a little $5 off, honey, on my next pair. So I love me some Zenny optical glasses. Thank you very much. They're very cute. You can get them every color, every style to go with every outfit. And this is not an ad. I feel like I have to always say that this is not an ad. I don't be advertising on here. I let the Google people advertise. I just come on and tell y'all what I like. Anywho, you said, can you believe they're buck breaking our men over knowing we the people of the Bible? You are not about to get me counseled because they scaring the hell out of me. Child. They counseling all the men, but we ain't gonna go there. We're gonna talk about that on the Pantheon. Okay. So who should we talk about first? Let me know. Hit that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to my Patreons who was in here. Shout out to my channel sponsors, all these people in the green. And look at Princess AG. Shout out to my mods. Princess AG, put the link in there. Yes. Get you some glasses and get that $5 off and give me $5 too, child. It is not an ad. I'm just letting you know it's not an ad. Yes, see, Patterson said join my Patreon. See, my mods be working. See, that's why I only had like 2 or 3. Like, I might get some more, but I really don't need none because we good over here. Unless y'all start acting up in the chat when I start talking about people that, y'all don't like. You said KKK Kim, Cynthia. I don't know. Okay, because KKK Kim may take a while. But okay, what happens on Pantheon stays on the Pantheon. Exactly. Escape. Cynthia needs to stop messing with her face. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Cynthia Bailey then, since y'all want to talk about Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia Bailey opened up and talked about what was the final straw in her split with Mike Hill. Now, if you recall, y'all know I love going in the archives because for whatever reason, I like saying I told you so. Call it a character flaw or whatever. But, since I'm a blogger and there are so many bloggers out there who, be spilling fake tea and then y'all don't even know that it's fake tea. And then a month from now is, they done already got your click in the view and they don't never correct the fake tea. But me, on the other hand, I can always go back to my old stuff because my old stuff be true. Some people can't go back to their old stuff because their old stuff be fake and fraudulent. But I'm digressing. So hold on, I'm gonna pull up this old post that I told y'all about a long time ago. Okay. And I said Cynthia and Mike Hill were divorcing 9 months ago. 9 whole months ago. Look, I just Googled it. I just put it in the YouTube search and it came up right above us. Okay. Look. A year ago, she allegedly had caught him cheating. Okay. And then look, Mike Hill had said 9 months ago, we might not make it to year two. 9 months ago. Okay.
Get ready, because
Have a million views by now, but I don't. I just had 86. Okay. And so look, the people in the comment section was calling me a liar. Hold on. Mike left the show, blah, blah, blah. I knew that wasn't gonna. Okay, some of y'all was agreeing 9 months ago. I truly feel your platform, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you like me. Okay. Can you imagine the advice Mike has been receiving from all of his female friends? Oh, I'm sure he'll find a reason to leave when she's not on TV no more. Y'all was in the comments saying some stuff, but some people was like, "It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie." But I guess they must be at the bottom because a lot of y'all agreed. Okay, but anywho, during this time, Mike had actually said that in a podcast that they've been having some issues communicating and they might not make it to year two. And so we was like, well, what happened? Like, what is going on? And clearly they did not make it to year two because we was already talking about it before they even announced it on October. When was their anniversary? 10/10/2020, and then on October the 11th, 2021, I mean 2022, they announced it because everybody, all y'all eagle eyes, was all up on Cynthia and Mike Hill's Instagram saying they are not showing any type of affection. They are not telling each other they love each other for their anniversary. They are not wishing each other a happy anniversary. Something is up. Okay. Well, Cynthia appeared on a podcast, Tony. She doing what Mike did. She went on Tamara Judd's podcast. And basically she said, she revealed what the final straw was in their relationship. I don't even know how to get the Cynthia Bailey voice. I feel like can't do it. Cynthia said, Bailey, who is 55, said on Monday's episode, I feel like we weren't friends anymore. I felt like it was just going towards, just not going to be friends if we didn't pump the brakes. This is not my first rodeo. I think friendship just has to be there in a marriage, she continued. Like, love is great, but friendship has to be there. I truly want to be with my best friend. Addressing how she's feeling now, Cynthia adds, I do have good days and bad days. I don't think either one of us regrets our decision to move forward in the way that we have decided to move forward, she said. It's not final yet. We can't find no divorce papers. So, I mean, when you say it's not final, is it filed? But I'm digressing. She said, we're still going through the process. So we're still technically married. We know, Cynthia, we know. For me, there's still just a lot of respect stuff on my end that I still feel like he's my husband. So Cynthia saying she ain't gonna tell y'all the dirt. She ain't gonna tell y'all the dirt because technically they still married, but wait till she signed the dotted line and then maybe we'll know who Mike was messing with. She said though, I took my ring off the day of the announcement, but until then, I had it on all this time. Although we were going through some things, she added, it's just weird, you guys. It's just weird. Bailey also said there's still a lot of husband and wife stuff that they have to work through before finalizing their divorce, but she confirmed that the pair are on good terms. Now I don't know if I believe it, but I'm just gonna believe because isn't this the same thing she said about Peter? And then months later she was suing Peter for $100 some thousand. Then Peter was over here, cursing her out like I don't understand why she's suing me. We supposed to be partners, and she didn't even call me. She could have called me because we supposed to be friends, right? So anyway, let me see what else she said. As for what's next for Cynthia Bailey, she says, I don't know. Oh, they asked her, would she be a friend of the cast next season or would she return full time? Cynthia says, I don't know where this information came from, but it's not true. And if it was true, I would hope that I would get to come back as a housewife, okay, along with you and not just no daggone friend. That's what Cynthia says. She don't want to come back as no daggone friend. Um, there's that. I don't really have nothing to say about Cynthia. Except, she has crafted a great image for herself as the nice girl. Nobody believes that anything bad could ever happen in their relationships. Okay. Right before, the announcement was made, one of my squad members was in my DMs and told me that her cousin knew Mike and Mike had kicked Cynthia out and she didn't give me no proof. So I didn't believe it. And I had to double back when Cynthia made that announcement. And I said, I'm so sorry. I believe you now. I believe you now. Hold on, y'all. I got to blow my nose. But there's that. Um, he says, so wife, so she gonna marry somebody again. Cynthia says she does not want to be alone. Okay. Paul said, next. Peter is your favorite husband. Peter said he is having him a good old time. Y'all saw Peter was out at Kenny Burns' birthday party in Minneapolis. He had his birthday party at the damn what is it? Paisley Park, Princess Old Studios, and everybody was there. All of the Atlanta flew down up around up there to Minneapolis to Kenny Burns' party, and of course Peter was there along with Phaedra Parks, and most of the ladies was dressing like Apollonia and Vanity Six and stuff, and most of the guys was dressed in a purple or whatever. And so Peter posted a video, hold on, of him and Phaedra, so y'all want to know what Peter doing. I asked Peter to come back. Peter might be on here one day next week or so. We'll see what Peter doing because I'm be in Miami too. So um Peter was giving all the tea on the people. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. There he is. Shout out to Peter Thomas. There he is, honey. Peter said, "You never know when when life is gonna throw you a knuckleball." And here it is. Love life one day at a time. Phaedra Parks, have a great birthday weekend. I got you. My Aunt Bar One Miami Beach. But look at Phaedra all up on Peter. Look.
Oh, shit. Peter Slim ain't shit.
She said Peter ain't shit though.
Yes, baby.
You know he hates me, but he loves me.
Yeah, I love her.
I might be his second wife, but third, how many wives you have?
I swear, but if you love Prince, I'm taking you to the.
Look, Phaedra got her pasties on and everything. Look at Phaedra body now. Phaedra is giving the girls everything. And look. Phaedra was even dancing. Look at Phaedra. Look at Phaedra. Phaedra, cover all that up, girl. When you got kids, you got boys, you got sons, and you got pasties on, Phaedra. Phaedra was doing the dang thing. You cannot be mad. Phaedra is living her life, honey. She didn't pay the cost to be the boss, and there's that. Who else was there? Let me see. Who is this? Oh, they're gonna Mimi. Okay, they're gonna Mimi. She dropping it like it's hot too. Everybody in Atlanta was there. Everybody. They go Tamika Raymond. Honey, look at Tamika Raymond looking like Apollonia 6, child. Everybody was there. Look at Quad, child. Quad didn't follow the dress code, but that's okay. But Tamika got on her lace attire or whatever. Quad, get out the camera, child. We ain't trying to see you, girl. Dang. Why Quad always got to be in the camera? Such a camera hog. Anywho, He said, living her best life. He said that wig glue got Phaedra lit, honey. Lit, lit, lit. She thought Apollo was gonna be y'all so crazy. Yes, the Christian Phaedra, honey. The Christian Phaedra. She wasn't a Christian that night. She was letting it all hang out, honey. Let me go see what you call it doing over here. Now, you also know that Apollo is doing his own thing since we going now, honey. Apollo is doing his own thing and he will be on the next episode of VH1's Couples Retreat. But before I go there, oh, Phaedra did put a picture of her outfit up. Let me go see this picture of this outfit, Chad. Look at Phaedra, Chad. Look at Phaedra. She said, boy, we had a time last night, boy. She said, thanks, Kenny Burns and my boo, Tori Williams events for letting me share my birthday weekend with you. Okay, there go Kenny Burns. He got his paper. Look at Phaedra, honey. She look, she got her stomach out. She got everything out. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. We see you, Phaedra. Ooh, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Bam, bam. Oh, oh, I don't know what's going on, but okay. It looked like a fun time to me. Okay. Ain't nothing like an Atlanta party, even if it ain't in Atlanta. All the Atlanta people just went to another location, child. Now, as for Apollo and Shireen, y'all remember when Apollo was on my show? If you are new here, some of y'all might be new here. Okay. If you are new here, you need to go into the archives because during the Panini, we was having a good old time getting drunk on live late at night, and I would have some of my friends on, and we would just be talking. And Apollo had just got out of jail, out of prison, and I was the first person who he came to talk to publicly, right? So during that time, me, Apollo, and Peter, we was drinking and talking, and Apollo made some really, really, really inflammatory comments. Not defamatory. It was they were explosive. Okay, they was explosive comments about Kandi and Todd. He said Kandi and Todd wasn't speaking to him and stuff because that used to be his bestie, honey. And Kandi Todd had his stuff in the garage, which is why in turn Kandi fell out with Phaedra, and why Phaedra felt the need to allegedly, clap back and spread the dungeon lie and all that stuff. It's an intricate web. Okay, if you are a fan of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, you understand. But he felt some kind of way because he was like, when he got out of prison, they didn't have his stuff. Like I guess the feds had came and got it, but the feds would have never knew. This is what Apollo said, not me. That the feds would have never known it was there if Ken and Todd didn't go on TV talking about it. If Ken and Todd wouldn't have mentioned it. So he was in his feelings. And I guess, if you've been in prison for like 5, 10, however long he was in there, 8 years or whatever, and time stands still. When you get out, you like, I gotta get out, I gotta get my stuff back, right? So anyway, long story short, go watch the old videos because there was a lot of stuff going on. But Apollo and Shireen are still together. Okay. Word on the curb. Okay, look, my little shirt coming up. I got on leather pants though. Let me put my Word on the curb is that Apollo and Shireen secretly tied the knots. I cannot confirm or deny. I cannot confirm on the to deny, but apparently Apollo and Shireen secretly tied the knot, and they are now husband and wife. So all of y'all who had desires, dreams, and wishes of ever being the next Mrs. Apollo, neither. Anyway, I'm sure it's about time she been listen. She been taking care of him all the while he was in prison. She was taking care of him when he got out of prison. She gave that man a place to live while she was, doing what she do. She had a real live job. I think she was a bus driver or something. Then they moved to Atlanta to be closer to his kids. She moved her whole family, her kids, his everybody moved to Atlanta to be closer to Phaedra, and now they live here. And now he and Phaedra are successfully co-parenting their sons. Okay, as you know, Apollo appeared on the Real Housewives of Atlanta this year. He was in Sheree's fashion show, the She by Sheree fashion show, wearing an orange jumpsuit. I thought that was shady, but we got to see Apollo looking good with his muscles and everything. And now I'm sure now he has a little bit of reality show ambitions. Now, speaking of reality show ambitions, Apollo is now one of the cast of VH1's Couples Retreat. Now, when will it air? I haven't the slightest. All I know is that they just got finished filming. And apparently, according to this video that has leaked, somebody on production was like, it's a wrap. They have just wrapped filming. The video leaked, and these are the people that will be on the show. Hold on, y'all know I gotta pull it up, honey. So we have Apollo and Shireen. We have Young Jock and Kendra. We have Shamari DeVoe and Run DeVoe. Okay. We also, who else we got, child? We have Fat Boy SSE and his wife. And is that it? Is that all we got? Let me see. I think that's it. Let me look. Let me make sure. I'm gonna show you the video anyway. Hold on. Yeah, we got Apollo, Shireen, Kendra, and Oh, Fallon. Y'all, yes, Fallon and Jalen. They were too boring for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now why we gotta see them on this show. And what kind of problems they got already? Is it that she won't cook him his oatmeal for breakfast? I don't understand. Is it that he be too tired to babysit while she go out to the club? What is the problem? So again, here are the people that are on the cast of the next season of VH1's Couple Retreat: Apollo, Nada, and Shireen, Kendra and Young Jock, Fallon, Pina, and Jalen. Pina, remember he took her last name for whatever reason. She adopted him or whatnot. Fat Boy SSE and his wife Tiana, and Shamari and Ronnie DeVoe. And so here is the little short clip that was circulating. Hold on, let me put it up though. That was circulating. That's got everybody feeling like, okay, I might have to tune in, I guess. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see.
It's a wrap, Mowry. It's a wrap.
There's Shamari. There's Ronnie. There's Jalen. There's Apollo and Shireen. There go Fat Boy. And there go his wife. Oh no, I don't know who that was.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro.
And there go Jock.
Hey, crap, please. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
So, they send couples off into the wilderness or to the beach or somewhere, and they go through all these little, counseling sessions where they, reveal issues in their relationship. Like I haven't watched it, but I did report on it, and y'all was trying to read me because when colorist Claudia Jordan was on there with her then boyfriend KJ, and apparently KJ said he wasn't attracted to Claudia, and then soon after that they broke up. But there's that. But yeah, it's a D-list rap, child. It's a D-list people. And Shamari been on there before. Shamari has been on there several times. It's like, girl, Shamari, y'all was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Then, she got so drunk and stuff, and people like, get her off the show, get her off the show. And the next season, they offered her a friend contract, but Ronnie felt like it was a slap in the face, and he would not let her come back as a friend. So they was like, oh, well. And then after that, they was on Couples Retreat. Again, she had got drunk and stuff on Couples Retreat. I don't know if she got a drinking problem with, but Shamari be drinking. And I guess maybe it's because she's so little or whatever. But she be drinking, honey, like a fish. But anyway, he said, I like Fallon. She was done dirty, and people still hating. Okay, was she done dirty? We thought she was done dirty, but apparently Simon and everybody else was telling the truth, i.e. me, about her being pregnant. Y'all don't remember when I was the first to tell y'all that Fallon was pregnant. And Fallon went on this whole campaign, called me a liar. Fallon was pregnant when Simon left. So it's like, who was done wrong in this situation? Were they both doing each other wrong? I don't know, but who is me to judge? That's all I know. Anywho, you said Fallon was up to some nonsense herself. That's what I'm saying. That is what I am saying, honey. You said also Shamari was on that BET show about a girl. Yes, Shamari been on all the shows. Shamari is getting all the reality show money. Fallon was pregnant and she should have told the truth. Okay, Fallon was still going on people's shows crying and stuff, and she was with child. She was trying to make the most of the moment because Simon had already left her and had already moved on with Portia. And so we was dragging Portia for being with a married man, but Fallon was pregnant by somebody else, baby. And then we up here dragging Simon because we like, well, maybe that's Simon baby. Maybe that's Simon baby. So yes, we want, I guess we just want to see what's going on. So are y'all going to tune in to VH1's couples retreat to see Fallon and Jalen and Apollo and Shireen and Jock and Kendra? Press 1 if you give it a try. Press 5 if you'll pass. Press 1 if you'll give it a try. Press 5 if you will pass. You said who the pappy? Okay. She looked like Simon baby. That's what we were saying. She looked like, and I kept saying that people was getting mad at me. I said, I'm not gonna talk about the baby no more. I'm not gonna talk about the baby. Okay. You said you tuning in. Okay, I'm gonna tune in just for I'm gonna tune in just for Apollo because you know that's my friend. I want to see him win. Okay, I want to see him win. I really want to see him on the Real Housewives of Atlanta because that's the real tea. Because you know him and Todd bumping heads. You know they almost got to fighting in the club that time. You got to watch my video on that. You know, I was the one who dropped the tea on that. I'll drop the tea on everything. Okay. As y'all come in, go ahead and like this video, like this video, like this video. Ooh, not Fallon got 5 kids by 5 different men. Okay, we ain't not judging, but I mean Nick Cannon got 11 by 11. I don't know what to say. They filmed last season 15 minutes from where I live in San Diego, Imperial Beach, Coronado, off of the Silver Strand. Also, when they had that LHH reunion, the second season, the same place as well. Oh, okay, Techie Z. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You said that is the real tea. Okay. The real tea is yep, Fallon and all them babies. You know, I did a whole video about it. Fallon and all them baby daddies. One of them is really rich, honey. One of them is really rich. One of them is a gospel rapper. Um, then there's Jalen. So yeah, she got a lot of kids. So you know, I mean, be fruitful and multiply. I can't say nothing bad about it. Anyway, Kels was like, all right, we get it. You were the first, okay? We get it. You know, I gotta remind y'all sometimes, because sometimes y'all be forgetting, honey. Kid NPA, yes, the Lord is my supply and his resources are unlimited. Yes, make it rain on me. I appreciate you, Kid NPA. You are always so gracious. Yes, listen, y'all need to say that affirmation every night for real, for real. I'm telling y'all, it works. The Lord is my supply, and his resources are unlimited. Everything I want and need, I already have, and he's got it. Like his bank account is limitless, and it's yours. Anyway, I am not policing nobody's womb. You better stop it. Techie giving all the tea. Okay. He is going on RHOA just to get at Todd and Faye, and his wife will be there too. Messy, messy, messy. Andy is missing out on a whole lot of stuff. Okay, let's talk about that for a hot second before I get to KKK Kim Zolciak. Andy is missing out on Kim and the foreclosure. Andy is missing out on Nene and Greg's situation. You know, Greg passed away. Andy missing out on Nene and her married man drama. Andy missed out on Nene and her younger man drama. Andy missing out on Nene and her son's drama, this real life stuff. Andy missed out on Portia and her, Portia been flying around the world getting ready for her wedding and stuff. Andy missing out just because he being, slick with it. Okay. But I heard Portia in negotiations that she want all the money, and I don't know if she gonna give all the money or not. Shout out to Real Reality Gossip. That's my favorite site. They be giving all the tea on all the celebs and stuff. Y'all go visit Real Reality Gossip. They good. They juicy. They be breaking down everything. I love them, and they sell snacks. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Real Reality Gossip. I appreciate you, friend. That's 5 million viewers. Okay, they lost. Listen, they lost all of Nene's viewers. Okay, and now they got Kenya up there saying we need Nene back, while Kandi rolling her eyes and stuff. So apparently, who was it? Was it one of y'all? Was it Techie or was it Real Bitches Do Real Thing? It was one of my squad members who said they really don't want Nene back. They want Nene's fans back. So they trying to make it seem like they open to the idea so that we'll tiptoe back over there hoping that we see her and then we won't see her. Okay. Thank you, Real Reality Gossip. That's so nice. Now, y'all, for real, y'all go and subscribe to Real Reality Gossip. I love them over there, honey. I love them. Okay. You heard Manetta is back. Yes, Manetta is back, honey. Manetta, but Manetta a little boring. She a little too nice. You need to ramp it up a little bit. You said that was Josh that said that. Okay, I knew Josh in the squad too. You need to order some of their snacks. Okay, I know, right? They got some good old snacks over there. Why they get the good old tea? Get you some snacks and come back and get you a whole marathon watching Real Reality Gossip and they tea about all these couples and all these red flags. They had the red flags that happened with Cynthia Bailey, honey. They got everything over there. I love everybody. See, y'all be acting like I be fighting with all the bloggers. So I don't be fighting with everybody, just a few. Just a few. Now, I was about to talk about KKK Kim, but before I do that, who else was on this agenda that I didn't talk about? I was gonna throw in uh Tamara Tia Mowry. But do we care? Press one if y'all want me to talk about it. Because I was over here on my friend Sandra Rose site and I was reading. And see, I was gonna touch on the Drake stuff, but I was like, that's gonna be too long because Drake is doing too much. Okay. But Tia was out in the streets recently. Let me go and show you Sandra Rose because Sandra got a new logo and everything. Sandra getting two brand new for me. She over there making all the blog money while I'm over here on hiatus. I'm gonna come back, Sandra, and you're gonna be my competition. I mean, you is gonna be my competition. Look at Sandra with her new logo. Shout out to Sandra Rose. Okay, we're all about promoting other bloggers around here, honey. Sandra got all she got all the tea. She got Spice. The rep denied that she was, Spice. They say she had a BBL in the Dominican or somewhere, and that she was in a coma. We still ain't heard from her, but they say her rep said she good, but I don't know if that's true. But anyway, here go Tia Mowry out in the street. She looking real happy. Like Tia be still posting her TikToks and her Instagrams and everything, and she's still on her social media thing. But look, she still got her ring on. I see the ring over there. Unless is that the right hand? Yeah, that's the right hand. Okay. So let me go ahead and read a little bit to you without scrolling. Okay. Tia Mowry opened up about filing for divorce of her husband of 14 years. And she told US Weekly, it's not easy. I usually tell people in my close circle, this is not for the weak. It's very hard. She was out promoting her partnership with Lactaid. Okay, she got stomach problems. So what's going on? She said, I feel like when you continue to work on you and work on yourself and work on loving yourself and valuing yourself and having self-worth, the decision becomes easier. So basically, she's saying, like, listen, I am a strong black woman. I do not need this black man doing all this dirt behind my back. I have made my decision. I am walking away. And meanwhile, he had allegedly begged for her to come back. Cory Hardrict was begging and pleading. So, while people was assuming that he has cheated or he doing something while he on the set of Homecoming, I don't know. But Tia ain't feeling it. Okay. Tia also said the 44-year-old mama to continue. Once you are in tune with yourself, it makes it easier to make that decision. But it doesn't mean it's not hard. It was very difficult because you have to think about so many things. She said, chase the joy, chase your happiness, no matter what situation you're going through. So she is very positive. And look at Cory looking like the Grinch that stole Christmas. What is going on with his hair? Hold on, y'all. What is going on with Cory and this little man bun? It's the pictures for me. The pictures tell a story. Tia is out and about, looking happy. Tia is glowing. Tia is happy. And Cory is looking like, what am I gonna do for Christmas, child? What is happening? I don't know where I'm gonna go for Thanksgiving. Who gonna cook me some fried turkey? I don't know. He looking a little hungry. He looking a little mad and a little angry. I bet the girl he cheating with can't cook. I bet you that. I bet you she don't know how to keep no house. And look, he ain't even had no shoes on. I didn't even scroll down. Where your shoes, Cory? Where's you going? Where's Cory going? I did he forget his slippers? I don't know what's happening. Okay. He is outside with his socks on. Let's move on. That's not funny, but it's funny. It's sad. Like Tia is happy. She is moving on. She is so positive and motivating. The sister star also. Oh, wait. Sandra. This T. The sister star seemed to confirm internet rumors that Hardrict is living a double life as a bisexual man. Wait a minute. You know, I had to put these words on the screen so y'all know. Sandra spilling tea. Rumor has it that he was miserable because he was unable to live his authentic self. I guess that is a reason to leave. I bet the man he with can't cook either. Here's what Tia said. Everybody deserves to live their authentic life, and I encourage people to do that no matter what anybody else is saying on the outside, and really tap into yourself and tap into what really makes you happy and go for it. Lord. Mowry and Hardrict share two children, son Cree 11 and daughter Cairo 4. So yeah, I guess that's some tea. Who said that he's living a bisexual lifestyle? Oh, okay. Well, it said Hardrick was all smiles when he attended the Los Angeles premiere of My Policeman at Regis and Bruin Theater in Los Angeles on Tuesday. Mowry said her children are thriving and she speaks with Cory every day. I talk to him every single day. We tell each other that we love each other every single day. He is family and he will always be family and a part of our lives forever. Okay, well, that's how children are daddy. And I mean, what would be totally unforgivable? Y'all tell me. If you've been married, you've been with this man for 20 something odd years, okay? What would be totally unforgivable? Most women can forgive men when they cheat with a woman. That's all I'm saying. Most. Um, you could work through mistakes and situations, but when a man cheats on you with another man, it's like, how can I compete with that? That a baby, right? A baby is another issue. You're right. But a lot of women can forgive that. A lot of women can forgive that. I listen, I don't know. I don't know. An STD. Okay, well, yeah, listen, I'm just saying. His new man woman probably order Grubhub 4 times a week. Maybe a double life is totally wrong. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. There goes her statement. I am enough. You right. You right. Multiple cheating is a deal breaker. I mean, it's a lot of deal breakers, but all I'm saying is, in a marriage, for better, for worse, for sickness and in health, for richer and poor, a lot of times cheating isn't a deal breaker, but it's who you cheat with. Now, if you cheat with a man, I might be like, wait a minute, now I ain't what you want. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I ain't what you want. I can't. I love you forever, friend, but we can go shopping together. But there's that. Anywho, I'm not ready for that news. I hope not, because that son looks like he could go. What is y'all talking? We is not talking about the kids. It's not talking about the kids. Leave the kids out of here. Okay. So much weird stuff goes on in Hollywood. Okay, now he's starting to get jobs and stuff. Ain't no telling what's going on the casting couch. Ain't no telling. Terry Crews even told y'all what he was going through. People was grabbing his crotch and stuff. But I digress. Meanwhile, moving on to our final story, because I've been running my mouth, honey. KKK Kim Zolciak. Y'all know it came out earlier last week that KKK Kim's house was possibly going to be put up for auction after she had defaulted on a $300,000 mortgage. Now, word on the curb is she had actually had two mortgages on the house. One that she got when she originally purchased the home for 1.6 million dollars. The home was actually she actually bought it for 800 and something thousand. She got the loan for 1.6, and she put money into the house because it wasn't completely finished. The builder wasn't finished building it, whatever. And so now allegedly the house is worth probably upwards of $2 or $3 million, they say. But she got a second loan on the house for $300,000. We don't know what for. Maybe she needed it for furniture or something. I don't know what she needed it for. It ain't my business. However, word on the street is that Kim has she has a gambling problem. She be gambling all the time, and she had that problem when she was with Big Papa, and Big Papa used to just give her money because he wanted to get her out of his face and his wife's face, so he would like give her money, and she would spend hundreds of $1,000s at the casino, and then come back and act like it wasn't nothing. Well, now Kim is spending most of her time with her new man, her new husband. Well, he ain't new, but with her husband Croy, and she got Croy in on the business. Okay, she is selling everything, child. She was selling clothes, she's selling lip gloss, she's selling face products, she's selling diet stuff, she's selling robes and everything, child. And so hold on, let me see if I can put this in here. And so one of my squad members was like, she responded to all of these accusations about losing her house. And I'm like, what she had said. And so they sent me this screenshot of um of when she went live, and she actually talked about everything in her house. And I'm like, that is really alarming because from what I can tell, looking at this video, hold on, let me send it to myself. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, it's on YouTube. Uh, it's on YouTube. Not Bitter Black Betty. Why she call her Bitter Black Betty? Well, that's racist. Hold on. I think everything racist, y'all. Anyway, hold on. We about to see. So Kim went live on her Instagram recently, right after it was rumored that her home sold on the courthouse steps for $275,000. And I don't understand how that could happen because she got a first mortgage for 1.6 million. She had a second mortgage for 300,000. So apparently somebody must have bought the second one. So now they got a lien on her house for 275, I guess. I guess that's how that works. But apparently she's still in her home, and she gave a whole tour of her house. And I'm trying to figure out, if you gonna live in this house, and this me, y'all, because y'all know how I am about my house. If you gonna live in the house, you don't show people your whole house. Like Atlanta has become this place where there have been home invasions. Remember, Marlo was talking about that. She was a victim of it. Other people, even Meg the Stallion, like not in Atlanta, like don't show your house because people like get to recognize the layout of your house and be like, okay, we can go here. She got this there, whatever. So wait a minute, let me pull this up for y'all. We about to look at this. So this was right after Halloween. Okay. Is it up? Is it up? Hold on. I think it's frozen. Is it frozen? Share this tab. Okay. I'm sharing the wrong tab. Am I sharing the wrong tab? Why I won't do it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was trying to make it big, y'all. Okay. So this was right after Halloween, and she was showing all the kids candy, and she was responding to all of the rumors that something that her house had been foreclosed. Let's hear what she had to say.
This is Kane's pile.
Look, she's showing her whole house, y'all.
You guys, can you believe it? I'm still in my house, you lying sacks of shit.
Oh,
Like, it's hilarious.
look,
I just wanted to give you guys a little
warning,
house
explicit
tour. Let you know
language.
that, yeah, not a true story. Not a true story, friends. Not at all. I'm donating all of these clothes and all of these bags and everything today. My hairdresser's coming. She's going to take all this stuff. We're donating all of these things. All of them. We're just getting super organized.
To move.
Don't you guys think I'd sell my Rolls Royce if I couldn't make
It's the
my
commentary.
fucking house?
Wait. Shout out to my squad member who sent me this. She commented in the background. She is reading Kim in the background. Hold on.
It's a lease.
Or my G-Wagon, or my
Leased.
Range Rover Sport, or my
Leased.
Range Rover, or my
Leased.
Escalade.
Leased.
Like, I guess people just find amusement in being stupid. This is my great room. Cash isn't feeling too hot today, so he's on the couch over there.
She's showing her whole house.
So pretty.
Going from room to room.
So beautiful. This is our, as we call it, the white room. We've been doing some photo shoots here, so the lights are over there. Hi, baby. So beautiful. Let's go look outside. We live on a lake, you guys. How beautiful is the lake?
Showing
And we're
us
on
where
the
she
18th
live.
golf course. There's our
She ain't living there too long. She getting ready to move.
basketball hoop. There's Loren. She's so cute. Hi, pretty.
That voice is so annoying.
She can't see me all the way up here. Anyways, isn't this beautiful? Yep. So beautiful. I figured since people just like to talk shit and make stories up, I figured I would show you guys kind of. This is another view. I'll actually show you how
give us a tour.
amazing my house is. And
oh wow,
it's all
that
a
is
bunch
very
of
nice.
bullshit.
Look the pictures. Look at the front.
We're not selling. No, we're not. There was a house. Oh, hi, Vale. Look at Vale. There was a house that I loved in Florida that I really loved. But once the builder found out I wanted it, he jacked it up $2 million. So anyways, I just figured I would show you guys our beautiful home. And it's all a bunch of bullshit. You know what that saying is? Like, if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for everything. And that's really the case. Like, I try not to entertain. How cool is my fridge? Great. No, Kaya, 1 second. Back to the candy. These are all the shoes I'm donating, you guys. This is going to Florida.
She cleaned out the closets, y'all.
One of my girlfriends posted about they're not foster care, but they like place children and children go to them when they're not safe in their home, that kind of thing. It's so crazy we're still here. I know. Where are you, Brielle? We're still in our house. Thank you, God. Where is she? It's so crazy. Oh, it's okay. Anyways, you guys, so she posted how she has no shoes for
Yeah, right. I forgot my disclaimer, but being that this is an Instagram video, I'm not really too bothered by it. But hold on. Y'all know how to read. Copyright disclaimer, blah, 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 blah. Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use. Criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Y'all know we researching. That's all we do around here is research. Okay, y'all got it? Got it. Okay, now let's continue. Kim then packed up all the boxes of shoes, all the kids' shoes. She's cleaned out all the closets, honey. She is doing everything she can to make sure the house is as pristine as it can be. So when the people start walking through the house, when it's time for her to sell it, you know, it can show well. Okay, let's continue.
Let's show off the house some more. So anyways, I'm donating all these shoes to them. This box, you guys, weighs at least 55 pounds. Here's the crazy part is that these shoes are brand new. Like half these shoes are brand new, if not majority of them are literally brand new. Look at, see, brand new. So I'm donating all these. And then I told you guys we're donating this to the Hope House. I think that's what my hairdresser said. She loves them. So these are all closed. Look at, again, with tags on them and stuff, a bunch of products, skincare products and all that. As well. This is my dining room. Bada, 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 bing.
Yeah, she cleaning everything up, y'all.
So cool. Look at this.
She's selling the furniture too.
So I know that they'll be super stoked. You guys, if you know me, then you know we're shuffling all this stuff around. But this is my Modere shelf. I wasn't even kidding you guys. Like, we're obsessed. If you want to get skinny, I highly recommend you click on my link tree for this right here. The lemon is my favorite, but this trim is.
We've seen you without the filters, Wiggy
I
Boo.
lost like 12 or 13 pounds.
So
So
then why don't you?
Master bedroom.
Look, why is she showing all her furniture? Is this all the furniture that's gonna be on Offer Up and on Facebook Marketplace? Is this why she's showing us all this furniture? Like, has she done this in the past? Like, I've never watched Kim, so I don't know. But it seems really weird that she's going through her entire house, showing her fixtures, her furniture, the house, the front of the house, the back of the house. This is really weird to me. Well, it's not really really weird, but it's just the fact of she's claiming that the foreclosure story is a lie, and she's doing this to prove it's not a lie. I don't think this is proving it.
And I never have here in this house because I feel like that's a sacred space. These are all my clothes from Forward, which who would be buying
all the
clothes from
boxes.
Forward if they can't pay their house? My beautiful crystal. This is my office. Whoa. All these amazing clothes. You guys, look at this little cute purse. She's like a mini Bottega. Look at how cute. I know Kaya's standing here with me. How cute is she? But she's like, no, you cannot have it. It's so cute. So cute. I don't need to make a statement about my house. I'm in my house. It's lies. Don't you guys think that I would probably sell, I don't know, my Rolls Royce or
It's leased, you twat.
Range Rover or
Leased again, you twat.
Escalade or
Leased.
one of the cars beforehand. Like,
Leased.
come on, guys, use your fucking brains. It's so
Yes.
ridiculous. I just don't usually entertain the bullshit.
Public records, boo
It's
boo.
not a TMZ. It's
I like she having a
probably not
breakdown.
true, you guys, to be honest. See, don't you think I'd sell that? Yeah. Probably would sell a $500,000 car for a quote unquote supposed $300,000 loan. Or that. Or that. Like, come on, guys.
Not the
I don't need
Cadillac.
to entertain that. I sold my townhouse for like $200,000 less than what I paid. The family was so sweet. I just gave it to them.
Right, Kim.
So anyway, just showing you guys that
Why is she showing us the front of the
probably
house?
would
Well, I guess we
be
already
doing
know what it
things
looks
differently
like.
if I was really in that position. And a lot of people are, and I don't find it fucking funny. But I mean, I don't really care. I know who I am, what I stand for, how cute these shoes are. And so, yeah, it doesn't really bother me. It's just like dumb.
Well, clearly it does,
Sell
boo
the
boo.
piano, don't you think?
You can't even sell the clothes.
Kaya is laying next to her candy because she's afraid her brothers are going to eat it all.
Can't imagine
Okay,
why.
you guys, well, ciao for now. I need to get all of this stuff that I'm donating out of here today. Look at, did you guys see what Cory made for Kane last night for trick or treating? He was marshmallow. Did I just look at this? Cory made this. It took him like, oh wait, I have it on wrong. There we go. Is that not so cool, you guys? My husband spent literally like 6 hours making this for him.
What is that?
Isn't that so cool? Yeah, babe.
Kim was doing the most.
What'd you
hear
say?
me? And then you
Yeah,
got
we're gonna get back to
Brielle.
living our best life. We can only see your head, honey. But anyways, you guys, I love you lots and lots and lots. But I definitely feel like if my car's worth $500,000 and I owe $300,000 on a loan, common sense says that would probably go. But it's still here, along with the house and all my furniture in it. So thank God we're blessed. Too blessed to be stressed, baby. And this does happen to people all the time in real life. And I think it's fucking gross that you guys want to make fun of shit.
Nice
And I
person
know
was out.
exactly who started it, actually, because I got their account deleted on Instagram because they were horrible people. And I don't really, I mean, whatever.
Why is she cursing
But like
us out? though?
TMZ, People Magazine, reputable media outlets, if it's not on their website or whatever, then it's not.
You're not relevant enough for People Magazine, sweetheart.
Why is she showing us the outside now? She's showing us the deck.
I need to go
Oh
up there
my
and put
God.
all my cushions out there. But anyways, you guys, ciao.
Anyway, you guys, that was KKK Kim Zolciak and the tour of her lavish estate that allegedly sold on the courthouse steps for $275,000. Now, again, there is a first mortgage on the house, so if the second mortgage foreclosed, I don't think they can actually kick them out without paying off the first mortgage. I don't know how it works. You need to talk to a lawyer or some shit, but there's that. Okay, there's that. You said the background speaker. Well, the house was nice. It was the low down monkey with a wig. Okay, there's that. But that's all I have for today. I did have a little video of Kim selling stuff, but I mean, we just gonna read her just to read her because I'm just like, why is Croy selling lip gloss? I don't understand. Let me see. I ain't gonna play the whole thing though. I promise I'm not. see if I can find it for y'all. Meanwhile, I would love to hear what you guys have to say about. Why is my moderator calling me on Discord? Hold on. Hello, moderator. My moderator calling me on Discord. Did you just call me?
You forgot about Xscape.
I talked about Xscape. You late.
No, you didn't.
Did I not talk about Xscape? Wait.
No.
I didn't. Did I talk about Xscape, y'all? Let me.
You trying to clock out. Get back to it.
Not the moderator calling me to remind me. I didn't talk about Xscape. I could have sworn I talked about Xscape. Okay, let's talk about Xscape. You're right. I didn't talk about Xscape. How I forget about Xscape? That is so crazy. So, all right, y'all. Y'all already know. Listen, I appreciate y'all. Y'all need to thank Jezebel. Okay, y'all need to thank Jezebel for reminding me because I sure was about to clock out. Y'all. I sure was because Kim bored the hell out of me. So let me go and get into my my reading bag and talk about Kandi and the girls of Xscape. Y'all know we love reading. See, Jezebel, you done started something. Now all y'all gonna be calling me on Discord. This is not funny. Hello?
Hello?
What do you want?
You got to talk about Kenya.
Dre. I'm on live. I didn't have Kenya on the agenda today. Thank you.
You're not gonna talk about her?
What do you want me to talk about?
I don't know.
Okay, when I put the link in and you call in, you can talk about her.
Right.
Goodbye. I'm turning my phone off. Phone is off. Don't call me. Nobody else call me. No, this is not my real phone number, y'all. If you are a member of my Patreon, okay. And see, that's a little known secret. Some of my Patreon members, you can reach out to me in the DMs. And if you're in the DMs, you can actually, just like Instagram, you can actually call people. But anyway, moving on. Xscape, y'all. Xscape. Y'all been seeing Xscape. It's just been 3 of them online for the longest. And everybody has been like, what is going on? They dressed as the Supremes for Halloween, and it was only 3 of them. So people are like, what is happening? What is happening to Xscape, and why is it only 3 of them? Y'all see that? They said that they were the Supremes. Okay. This is on this official Xscape. Hold on, I'm about to go here. Let me go to the official Xscape Instagram and see what else they got. And for the longest time, they've been showing up to a lot of the events, and it's only been 3 of them. So people's like, what is happening? We want to know. Hold on. So the real Tamika Scott said, thank you, Nelly, for inviting us. Okay, they went to Nelly's Motown 70s party. Okay, and they came as the Supremes, and LaTocha was not there. Okay. She said, enjoy kicking it with you, JD, Usher, and the rest of our family and friends. There go Kandi, and there go Tiny, and there go Tamika. Okay. But again, LaTocha was not there. So people have been saying, there's some strife going on. Look at Usher with his little doo-wop diddy hairstyle. Okay, she hugging on Kandi. Kandi, you better watch out. Tamika gonna get you, Kandi. Don't be hugging on Jermaine like that. And there go Nelly and Polo the Dunn and Jermaine Dupri and Brian Michael Cox and Jonte Austin. They was all a little group. Okay. So that looked like a fun party. Everybody dressed like it was 1960 something. Okay. But yeah, they've been involved in a lot of drama because they got this little show going on, and everybody think it's for the show. But apparently it might not be for the show because yeah, LaTocha wants them to go back to Xscape 3. Y'all remember when Kandi was sitting out before Kandi got back on board? And we ain't gonna need to talk about that because the only reason she got back on board was because Carlos King and Jermaine Dupri were about to move forward with an Xscape biopic. So Kandi was like, "Wait a minute, we need to be together on this. We don't need to have them take all our money. We need all our money." So she got back with Xscape. Before that, she was saying she would never, ever, 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 ever reunite with the group. So fast forward to now, they have done a couple of shows. They did one show with Mona Scott Young, and now they're doing another one. So in this recent show, LaTocha's husband, who is also, I think he's her manager, or promoter or something, he had got into it with another promoter who was promoting them at a party or whatever. So LaTocha didn't want Xscape to actually, go through with the agreement because she was like, my husband and this promoter don't get along or whatever. And Xscape, the other three ladies were like, no, we still gonna do it or whatever. And so they still did it. And LaTocha wanted them to go since she wasn't gonna be there. She wanted them to call themselves Xscape 3 because hell, it's only three of y'all. It ain't the whole Xscape group if all four of them aren't there. But guess what? They said, nah, they ain't gonna do that. They going as Xscape. And if you don't want to be there, that's on you. So needless to say, it seems like Kandi is the only one who could tell them that they can't use the name Xscape. Okay. Because remember, Kandi would not allow them to use Xscape when it was just three of them. They had to call themselves Xscape 3. Okay. Now, according to TMZ, fans started freaking out after noticing the promo for the upcoming tour feature only 3 ladies and not 4. Okay. But they saying it's not a sign of them breaking up, but LaTocha just like stepping back because she's a little upset right now. So here is the flyer that they talking about. Let me move it up a little bit for y'all. And again, it's just 3 of them. R&B Music Experience, November 19th, Legacy Arena, Birmingham, Alabama. Also at State Farm Arena on December 4th, and then at in Louisiana on December 9th. And see, they got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dates, and only 3 people on the flyer. What's going on? What's going on? So LaTocha said she ain't happy about it. Okay. A source close to the group says that LaTocha is still a part of Xscape, despite what fans are noticing online. She made the call herself to put some space between herself and the group. Also on TMZ, it says we're told Xscape shot a new Bravo show, which is set to come out in March, and the issues began once they decided to do the small tour. Sources say LaTocha was originally part of the tour until her husband got into it with the promoter. She asked the rest of the group to not use the guy, but they said no way and chose to continue to move forward, which is when she backed out. LaTocha even asked her bandmates not to use the group name since she'd be MIA like they did when they were when Kandi took a break, but no dice. We're told there's been no communication between LaTocha and her sister Tamika, not to mention the rest of the group. But as a silver lining, it sounds like they will all be back together for the Soul Train Awards next weekend. And we shall see. We shall see. Let me see what this says. It says an update. Update. Another source close to the group tells us LaTocha was asked if she wanted to be a part of some upcoming shows and declined. We're told she's given the remaining 3 members permission to use Xscape and will join them at Soul Train. We're told any notion the group is icing her out is false, and the promotion was done without her because she turned the shows down. Now, listen, I don't know. I guess I'd be mad at my sister too, but Tamika, like, I need this money, honey. We done sat out a little too long. Okay, but I already know who the real issue is. Y'all know who I think the issue is, but there's that. You said you are working Soul Train Awards. Oh, okay, Crown Cinnamon. Yes, Soul Train Awards going to be in Atlanta. No. Are they? I don't know, Jeff. I thought they was in Vegas. Where they at, y'all? They're being honored at the Soul Train. Well, will all of them be there? It will be interesting to see, and interesting to see the body language. Now, let me know if you think that Escape will be back together. Now, remember, Kandi already said they weren't gonna make no new music because she didn't feel like they needed to make any new music. It's like Kandi runs everything. And remember, Ti was mad because Ti was asking Tiny, "Why y'all let Kandi run everything when it's for y'all? Like all four of y'all should have a say so and something." So I don't know. Okay, Soul Train is in Vegas. I thought so. Okay. But anywho, let me see. You said, do you remember when T.I. told Tiny and Candy? Yes, exactly. That Candy was running things. Exactly. So you said it's Candy's husband's. I don't know who fault it is. All I know is it's always some issues with that group. And I feel like with anything, with women in particularly, they know each other since damn high school. They know how to press each other's buttons. So there's no denying that, it's somebody that's taking a hold of the reins and somebody is bumping heads with somebody else. So there's that. And if Candy is still there, you already know it's Candy. That's my humble opinion. Let's move on. Let me take some of these calls. Hi, Jessica Rabbits.
Hey, Michelle.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
So, who would you like to talk about today?
Child, that escape. It seemed like everywhere Candy go, she is just causing trouble and ruckus. And I find it mighty strange that now they're gonna have a show on Bravo. So when Candy went to Andy behind all them people back,
Uh huh.
I think she secured some deals for herself in that. Because
I
how
think
after all of that she got all this stuff?
right. I think so too.
And
I
does
think
she And do she own like a majority of stake or something in Escape? How is she the one that's able to make decisions?
who knows. Knowing Candy, she probably got her people to go and trademark the name. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't think that does she really have a say so, or I don't know.
I can't imagine three grown women allowing another grown woman to basically conduct business on their behalf without her having some sort of real power. I feel like it's something that we don't know about going on there.
Uh huh.
When she was allegedly messing with Jermaine Dupri and his daddy, did they sign over something to her?
Ooh. Allegedly. Listen, ooh, I've always said there was a lot of truth to that story. Okay, and I feel like that's why they would never technically apologize about it. What they apologized for was saying it publicly, if you recall.
Yeah.
So you never know, child. You never
Mm-mm.
know.
It's something. And because when if Candy not in the group, they can't call it Escape. But then
But then if Latasha not in the group, they can
they can
still call
call
it
it Escape. That's why I feel like it's something on paper somewhere. Can't
that.
Candy dirty? I feel like it's something somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Like
know.
she the head honcho, she the lead singer.
Yeah, she with that sounding like a Billy Goat.
Mm. Don't make me pull up the Billy Goat sound.
um,
But how
Ki-
you been, Jessica?
Girl, I've been all right, honey. I done got this little nasty little bug that's going around that
Oh
everybody getting.
no.
Yeah, that little upper respiratory, whatever.
Well, I hope you feel better.
I think I'm on the tail end of it. And I think Kim was showing her house for a. Hear me out. I feel like she's going to have a burglary, and an insurance claim is going to be filed.
Listen, y'all, if that happens,
You heard it here first.
right. And I'd be like, you heard it here first. We had it all on video. Kim showed all her expensive furnishings and everything. And then 2 days later, she got robbed. And now she blaming the blogs.
Right. So
And she
either
the one
she,
that recorded her whole house.
yes. So either she gonna put it on up for sale, or either she gonna have a kind of robbery, she gonna file an insurance claim, and then that little money that she owe gonna be, taken care of. But only thing I have an issue with is I'm just finding it hard to believe that this lady is gonna lose her home over a couple of $100,000.
Yeah, that's really interesting. That means they really in a bad way if you think about it.
All the pimp mama Chris she been doing to them girls.
And all the sell. I knew it was some of the way she was desperately selling all this stuff online. I need to find it, Lord. I just downloaded it. Let me see if I can find it.
Is that Dre?
Who is this? Hayden Kim. Hello.
This is not Jory.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh, Jezebel. See, she done pulled it a couple times where I think she be Dre, and it ended up being her. Hey,
Jessica
Jazzy.
mad because we done outed her.
I was already outed 2 years
Oh,
ago.
oh, okay. Well, we outed you some more.
Jessica, you sound sick.
I am.
Oh, that's okay. You'll be
Everybody
better.
caught the bug, y'all.
I'm a little nasally.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But you guys, that is not the reason behind the Xscape name, okay?
What?
That's
What's
not the
the
reason
reason?
why. So the reason why is because, first of all, Rocky has done this before in the 90s with the first breakup. Rocky is the culprit. He is the common denominator. But the reason why is because they get more money using Xscape besides other than Xscape 3.
Of course, because
And
ain't nobody gonna come
Tiny,
see Escapes 3 because they don't know who's not gonna be there.
right. But also they decided to go by the moniker Escape 3 when Kandi wasn't performing with them because they didn't want to confuse fans and have people buying tickets thinking it's going to be all four and it's not, blah, blah, blah. And that is the reason why. So I don't know what y'all talk about with these contracts and all this.
So here's my thing though. It's only finna be 3 of them now, so why are they confusing fans?
Is it going to be 3 of them now permanently, or is this just
For this, whatever this little
For
tour
this
is that they gonna
tour,
be
one,
doing.
2, 3, 4, these
because they're
5
going to
tour
make more
dates,
money?
but it's still just 3 of them.
So they finessed it. You going to get your check?
I guess.
LaTocha working on new music.
Rocky is LaTosha's husband, Tasha.
She's working on new music again, like she did with their third album.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, in this time, her sister is taking the right side. She taking the right
Oh, that's
side.
the right side to be against your sister.
It's not necessarily against your sister. They said they ain't at odds. It's just she want her money. What you, Michelle? Come on.
I, I'm just listening, Jazbell. I hear you.
So you want her to be sitting on the couch while LaTocha out here making an album, and Tiny and
I
Kandi
feel
already got
like
their
if
check?
whoever's on the side of right, I don't know. I just feel like if she had stuck by her sister, maybe all 4 of them would have, like just like what Nene was saying, people are stronger together.
That is true, but did she stick by her sister? Did LaTocha stick with Tamika in the 90s when they broke up?
I thought they did. They was touring together because I've been
Well,
I
they
was
was
at a
But
show.
no,
It was
no.
just the 2 of them on stage.
Well, no, no, no. I said the 90s. That third album. Remember when they wanted to do remember the last album they did?
I'm
LaTocha
not that much of a
left.
fan like you, so I don't remember. No.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay.
But I mean, I wish them the best. It just seems odd that it's always something where all of them aren't there. You know what I'm saying?
I think and this has nothing to do with Team Candy. Absolutely nothing, nothing, nothing. I swear.
Michelle, hello, hello,
Mute him. Mute him.
hello,
Mute him.
Michelle.
Mute him. Please mute him.
Jacksonville, don't be so disrespectful.
Mute him.
Don't be disrespectful.
Mute him.
Michelle, can you hear me?
Candy is not the common denominator. The common denominator is Rocky. He is the problem. He always got a problem with something that they got going on in that group. It's him. Just like with Monique and Sydney.
I seen that she was working on a solo career.
LaTocha.
That she's working on her solo career. So all the dates that they're trying to do, she's not available for, and so they kind of just agreed to not, not make money.
What
And
about the party that they went to the other night? She ain't available for that either.
Rocky had her singing.
well, and also I seen where evidently they're
Wait,
getting
where did
along
you see
because
this at though?
there's
Where did
gonna
you see
be
this at?
on Zonic's vlog.
Oh, okay,
My
okay.
daughter, she did a vlog, and my niece was watching it, and so she went to her mom's house at the Black House or whatever, and they were doing promo for the Soul Train, and like all four of them were there.
Okay.
So they're doing things behind the scenes, and I guess to get the main business done. But as far as like taking the time out to go on the road and go to tour and all that, she's doing studio time and getting ready for her album.
Well, I seen her at Mango's again, Michelle. Tamika, ain't that her name? The one with the that's a fake booty, right? Or is it real?
September 11th, they were just the three of them. I'm looking on
Michelle, she was at
I'm
Mango's.
going in the archives. Yes.
Is that a real butt or is that a fake one?
No.
Look, it was just the three of them right here.
Yeah.
Now, LaToya, can I ask
so
you a
they've been performing just the three of them. It ain't just this tour.
What did you
want
say?
their money.
Well, but also if you look back as far, there was a couple performances that Kandi wasn't there.
But that was as Xscape 3, LaToya.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
No, it was a couple of them that Kandi had other stuff going on. It was some that they did Xscape 3, but there were some that she was supposed to be in as well. And I just feel like they're at a point now to where they're just filling in for each other because everybody is getting this new money and new opportunities. I don't,
Okay.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Me either.
New Edition did it.
Well, when I see an Xscape concert, can I say something? When I want to go to an Xscape
Michelle,
concert,
why you think it's a problem, Michelle?
Michelle, Jacksonville, don't be disrespectful, Michelle. If I want to see Xscape, I don't want to see Kandi. I want to see the people that can actually sing, like Tamika and her sister and Tiny. You know what I'm
Kandi
saying?
is a tenor.
When you go to an Xscape tour, you don't go for Kandi.
Y'all just some haters. And I can't believe y'all hated like that.
I never know nobody to say.
That's just the three of them too. That was September 3rd. So how many months has it been since she been there?
Since the summer.
So she ain't been there at all.
Because
I'm gonna miss Tamika saying, sing Tasha, when she get to hit her notes, she always sing Tasha. Like
so
they just live together.
Tanya and Tamika. And LaTocha, the one with the voice. Don't even give me
right.
LaTocha, all the way they can sing.
Tamika can sing and Tiny can sing. She just don't.
Tiny can sing one song about Debo. The song about Debo.
Zebo.
They just be yelling.
Hey, yelling, getting paid. I ain't mad at them.
LaToya, when you take the bigger check?
I would.
Thank you.
I would.
And Michelle knows she would too, so I don't know why she
said that's them on the set, and it ain't but three of them.
The Tiny
did she quit
tweet.
the show? Did she quit the show?
Diana ain't there.
I'm just saying, did she quit the show? Because that's them on the set. You see the cameras in the background, and with SWV.
We don't know, Michelle. This probably just backstage or something. She could have been on the way or something. I don't know.
She was not on the way if she ain't in all these videos. Come on now, y'all playing.
Well, she probably quit the show, but I also still feel like that they're grown enough to where now it's not like getting messy all on the blogs. They're speaking bad about each other. They're just saying we're gonna agree to disagree and y'all still go do y'all thing. And if it even comes back full circle, then I can just step back in like nothing ever happened. Like, why make it messy?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
What's up,
You make
Michelle?
that makes sense.
Mr. Motivation.
Why you always coming on here with somebody else's picture?
Oh,
And somebody else's name.
that's Toya from Xscape.
That is not no Toya from no Xscape. It ain't no Toya in Xscape.
That's Kandi Burruss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I don't know what I was doing.
Well, y'all know where he got that from.
That was
all y'all copy off each other. All y'all.
You know who started it. You know who started it.
Okay. Anything
Lord
else y'all
mercy,
talk
Dre.
about besides Escape? Since we already know that.
Well, I want to talk about Kim.
Okay, let's talk about Kim.
I could believe the theory that she finna be robbed because that's what's been going on in Atlanta. I can believe that. I also can believe that who knows, she may, because you remember during her show, who were the other people like she was leasing the house from, and there was like a big old thing about it. Y'all remember that? And she was leasing the house for like 10,000, but she wasn't paying.
From that
And
black
then,
lady.
Yep. And she came to collect her check.
Yeah.
And Kim wasn't paying then. So I can believe that, of course, they can afford the mortgage or whatever high interest rate that they probably got on that property. But then once everything, went to a halt, she probably just stopped paying that. And that way, how people get, they floss out to the world, but your home and your foundation is rocky. And so she got her cars and she's still riding, looking good like she, got it, because how else she gonna get around? She got to pay the leases on the cars. So she's probably taking that money, just trying to, probably find somewhere else because she got so far behind in her property. But yeah,
just showing this whole house like this to me is giving. Like I'm not gonna live here this long. I'm not planning on staying here.
Yeah.
Because don't nobody show their whole house like this.
Right.
Well, I can say probably because she was on a reality show, so her home was shown anyway.
On a reality
so
show,
that's
they don't
not
show the inside the house, the outside the house, because it's
Michelle,
so many on social media.
Well, it's not like she's showing the road. She showed the backyard and the lake.
Yeah, you're making a lot of sense today, LaToya.
I always make sense, Dre. I'm glad that you're humbling yourself tonight. How are you?
No, you're the only one making sense on this panel tonight. But the thing is, Michelle, she lived in Country Club of the South. We can't get up in here. So she can show everything we can't get in. And she about to get out anyway. But we
already got her
address
anyway. So I mean,
yeah.
But I get what Michelle's saying. She's saying, like, for example, on a reality show, they don't show every nook and cranny.
Yeah, and she hasn't been showing all her house like this.
Well,
like a whole tour of her house.
But that's not showing. Even though she went to the front door and showed her cars, that's not showing like coming directly in. Which way is this and which way is that though? This is something that we would see on the reality show.
Right,
we already
it's a mansion.
But once you get to the gate, you gonna know where to go because you got the address. Her address online.
But you're not going to get through the gate. That's
my point. Is that I think Michelle is just saying when you on the show, you don't see how Nene or Kandi necessarily, like you might see how they get to their kitchen, but you don't see that it's a restroom behind their kitchen. Like she's showing every single turn.
We seen Nene bedroom. We seen Nene bedroom in that closet. That closet when she went in there and attacked a pregnant lady, Portia. We seen that.
She did not attack
we
that.
Seen it.
Well, we also seen Marlowe's and she got her door kicked in because as soon as you come in, her kitchen right there.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
but
Jesus,
she not in a gated community. But Michelle,
yeah, but people, just like on Married to Medicine, Anila, she lives in a gated community, and which they said is an inside job, allegedly. But her stuff, and they were saying that whole neighborhood was getting robbed though.
Oh.
Insurance
Like a lot of these people with money got robbed and they lived in gated communities.
I found a video of Kim and Kim and Croy selling lip gloss. Hold on.
What was that selling?
Hold on, let me see.
What's popping, you guys? Pray today.
Let me fast forward it.
You
see people like, girl, I heard you losing your house. Girl, what's happening? Look at the comment.
Okay. We have a darker one and a lighter one. And I just took suntan and caramel, whatever you want to say. And I did the 3s that we've talked about in the past.
She ain't took a bath about 2 weeks.
And then down here to the jaw, okay? So the caramel in the suntan
sitting around her robe all day.
You can get 20% off our contour palette, which we never put on sale because it's already really reasonable. And it costs us quite a bit to make it. These pants
look, you see Croy in the mirror.
You won't need another color palette or contour palette.
He the cameraman. That's his job.
20 to get 20% off.
That's why they broke.
On my cheeks, I used Popsicle.
Like, how you going live looking like this?
It's back in stock, you guys.
She doing her makeup.
And I just apply it to the apples of my cheek and kind of up. You see how pretty that is? The glow.
Go to the end.
I like him. I really do.
The nose
like
matter. It has every single color.
Yeah, we talked about this before.
It's all different pants, but I take the white or the translucent and I kind of go. Sin is you can keep adding, but you can never take away. So always keep that in mind. Again, I'm using the Naked and Georgia Peach from our Day and Night palette.
Chair.
Crease. Okay. Bone. Okay. Now let me. All different. What we're gonna do.
I don't see no more.
What's up, you guys? What's poppin'? On the tablet. I leave this one over here for you guys every time I come and do my lives so that you can see them. Her one and a lighter one. And I just took the suntan on the contour palette.
Yeah, she put that on.
She is kind of up. You see how pretty that is? The glow. My daughter wanted to come inside for sure. Just on the apples of the cheek. Super awesome popsicle. It's actually a highlighter, but you can use it as a blush as well. You can also your cheekbone go up kind of to do day or night, weekend my eyes. I take our translucent white powder and I go over the entire eyelid. I do tap it some. You'll see me just tapping all different pans, but I take the white or the translucent and I go over my eyelid because we have all these little like fine line.
Crazy.
Hey, Michelle.
Yes.
So, I actually wanted to ask LaToya because she seemed like she would know about it. Because LaToya, what do you think about Takeoff? Do you know who Takeoff is?
We're not talking about that right now.
Dre.
Oh, I thought this was Friday.
We're talking about
that was not on the topic, Dre. Stick to the agenda.
Bailey. We was talking about Kim Zolciak, and we were talking about Xscape. And we talked about Tia Mowry.
Pull her daddy up.
Who?
Kim. Her dad got arrested last year.
I like that man.
For hitting the mama.
And then she did him bad.
Remember I told y'all a while ago, I saw him at the Walmart out in Snellville a couple years ago. So I think they used to live out there. Their house that was in Atlanta, out in Snellville. But I think they went back to Florida because, Kim from Florida. So I think they've been back in Florida for a few years. And he was arrested late last year. I think, did he hit the mama or something? But her mama allegedly got a drinking problem. So I don't know what the hell
about. Father.
So I don't even think she talked to them. Remember how she did the mama at the wedding?
I see that mugshot.
You see it?
That was so wrong.
Yeah, she did her wrong, didn't she?
Go upstairs and use the baby bathroom because the baby's asleep.
Now what he got arrested for?
Oh wow.
For battery.
Battery. Something with the mom.
Joseph Zolciak and his wife Karen Zolciak's fight began over his talking to a female neighbor. Well, there you have it.
Just so sad.
I don't know what happened to the mom because it was like when they were first, like when she was going to visit them when she was on Atlanta, like the mom was more stand back and the dad was more talkative. But then when Kim got her own show, it's like she wanted to be front row and center.
Oh,
That's a good observation.
now y'all go find Kandi on the campaign commercial.
Okay, let's find Candy's campaign commercial since y'all want to drag on Kandi. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that one though.
What she do a campaign commercial? Like, is that on her Instagram?
Eating out the trash can. She was
What?
fumbling
She
through
was
the
playing
well,
the
not eating. She was fumbling through the trash can, answering the phone, like basically, like it don't matter if you ain't got no house, home, or whatever. You can look like this, but go vote. That's
Right.
what it gave to me.
She dressed like Junkie Dineva.
she was making a point. It was a good message.
Oh God.
Surging in Louisiana. Look, if you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
Lord,
Hello?
not Junkie Dineva.
Hello, did somebody call a crackhead? Oh, that's me. That's me. Oh, what you need, man? Oh, well, yeah, I got you. See, some old crazy man, he's got on, he decided to tell everybody to vote for a crackhead. And here I am. Yeah, I just had some of that good too. I had some of that soldier boy. Watch me, yo! I'm coming straight to you, boy. Oh, what you need? Oh,
I don't like that.
okay. I can be there.
I don't either.
Oh, what side of
This
town
is
is that?
cringy.
Can you come pick me up? Well, how am I supposed to save you if I can't get there? Oh, man. Just a little bit. Just okay. What?
Oh my God. Did you really think this was
Hello?
funny?
Yeah, I don't like that. I didn't like.
Don't forget to vote. All these stupid campaigns. Just vote, man.
Violent crime is
Did you think that was
surging.
funny?
I mean, think about that. You got the white man dressed all nice and speaking, and then you got the black folks over here gobbling in the trash bin, talking about crack.
That wasn't
I
funny.
don't like that.
That wasn't funny at all.
Y'all
It's
didn't
like
get
she's
the
low-key
message.
Republican and she like catering to them. You know what I'm saying? Like
It
we all know
was a
Kandi
point.
probably Republican. That's a whole nother story.
So what's worse? What's worse? No
Uh,
question. What's worse?
What
Her
was no
doing
matter
that
if you're
or
a
Monica?
crackhead,
Huh?
I can't hear you, Techie. Hold on. What you say?
I said, what's worse? Her doing that or Monica posing as left eye?
Her doing that.
her
No.
doing.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
I
funny.
don't see. I didn't see the problem with Monica. I mean,
I
it was her playing homage.
I think Kandi was a bit tone deaf. I think Monica was a mistake. I think Monica didn't think it through.
What?
It was just.
I
I
do
mean,
think
See
it
no
was
sense to
wrong,
it.
you know
but
how many movie
I
stars
think Kandi
that
was
have
a bit tone deaf.
how many movie stars that people still dress up as, and they've been deceased, and they're playing homage to them.
No, but they don't dress up as their mugshot after they
Yeah.
got beat by their boyfriend.
Well, I
That's
mean,
all.
I don't think it's that bad because you got people doing blackface, like the people over there in Utah with
Oh, like
blackface.
Claudia Jordan.
Yeah,
Oh, that
so
high
I don't
school,
feel like
the high schoolers.
I didn't think that was that bad.
Oh,
Claudia Jordan did. Wait a minute. Where is it?
No, I'm talking about. I don't think it was that bad what Monica did
Oh, okay.
because that's
Well,
what
what do
I,
you?
like.
Can I ask y'all about Claudia Jordan since we on her?
Yes.
You remember when they had the CEO of Zeus Network on their show, and Funky Dineva tried to read him and talk about how all the fighting and this, that, and the other. You remember that whole segment? And it was a big ordeal. And then he pointed out that, well, Claudia, has worked for me before, and then she kind of started trying to take up for him. Well, now she's hosting this last Bobby Love, whatever finds love reunion, and they fighting, and she's sitting there on the stage. She knew it was gonna be fighting going on, but you took the check. But y'all try to talk about his network and how he's promoting violence and all that.
Well,
Junkie Diver, he would backtrack on it, but he didn't. You know how I say you apologize on the same platform that the disrespect is. He
You're right.
backtracked, but he did it on an interview. And he said I was wrong or something, but nobody saw it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
right, because it's the first I done heard. Because he act like he tried to read him for filth.
Yeah, but let's get back to Kandi.
Oh my God.
that I don't like it, y'all. I feel like it is pandering. It's almost like I don't know. It's I don't know. It's real Terry Crews-ish. I'm just gonna say that.
Hi
Why are
guys.
y'all
Michelle didn't
overanalyzing
put that
it?
position,
I
so
mean,
ain't no different there.
Jezebel, you think
What was
dressing
the
up as a
reason?
crackhead to tell people to vote is cute? That's worse than the video where they was at the strip club talking about booty, 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 go vote or whatever.
It was cringy, but
I
it
mean,
was a rhyme and reason
But
to it.
it
What
was
was the
a
cringy.
reason
point
behind
to
it
it.
though?
Candy can
What was
poop
the
on
reason?
somebody's head and Jezebel still support her.
Because Ilaka, you live across the pond. So okay, here in Georgia and Atlanta, people are making a big deal about voting here. Okay, this whole thing with Herschel Walker and whoever. So
So
I
I
mean,
got
I got what she was trying to say. It don't matter who it was. Yeah, it would have been cringy, but I got the point. I mean,
I think it was tone deaf. I think she was tone deaf and so was Monica. They were both being tone deaf in doing what they did. And with Kandi, I don't understand what was the reason for all of that. She literally put a whole production together. What was the reason? Monica could have chosen a
Oh,
better
that's
outfit. I just kind of
me.
feel like these are two grown women who
Right.
have better sense.
Well, hell, if she
Exactly.
put a production together, then
And
Mimi
Monica
need
deleted
to put
hers.
one together.
why
I
Mimi
mean,
ain't putting no production together?
but
Good.
you know
Mimi
what?
should do one.
And even if that's what a crackhead look like, they all don't speak like that. You got them talking like you back
What
in the
Todd talk about?
90s.
What Todd talk about? That's right, babe. Make them laugh all the way down to the voting booth. That was too funny. It ain't funny.
Not.
Y'all think it's funny? Press
It
1
was
if you
funny.
think Candy's video is funny, and press 8 if you think it's inappropriate. I want to know
I
what y'all
think.
think.
Since when did
I
black
think I
people
have a.
become a monolith?
Well, I think I have a something that's kind of twisted though. I think she should have put someone of the Caucasian race as a crackhead just to prove a point. I feel
What was the
on her
point she was
page.
trying to prove? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, the thing,
You know,
well, I
she
don't
did
know
play
what she's trying to prove, but my thing is what I'm saying is the guy was trying to allude that black people are crackheads, but that's not even the case. Most of the crackhead cases are not black
Right.
at
Nobody
And
said
all.
she
anything
by
about
doing what
black
she's done,
in the
she's
thing though.
reinforcing the stereotype. She's reinforcing the stereotype.
Yeah,
Right.
but he didn't directly say, but you know what he's alluding to.
No, he didn't say that.
Mm-mm.
He said even a crackhead can vote, and she just happens to be a black actress playing a crackhead. He didn't say black crackhead. He said crackhead.
I guess you
But
didn't
when
see the
you
rest of the
mention
video
crack,
because I seen it on
those
the
are
Young
those
Turk.
trigger words again,
Crack is
Jezebel.
black.
Who?
Like
Who
calling
Crack is
black
black.
men thugs. Like
You're
saying
just trying to
thug
make an
is
excuse for
trigger words
Candy.
for
That's what you're
saying
doing.
ghetto
No,
black
I'm
people.
Right.
not. It don't matter if it was Candy or whoever. I
You's
still
a
get the
damn
point on
lie.
video.
Yeah.
But my thing with you, Technique Z, whatever your name is, you know Jazzy Bill don't have common sense. So I don't even know why you sitting up arguing with her.
Dre, I got more book sense and common sense put together than you got.
Okay.
Shut up.
Oh, God.
But here's the thing. Okay. I didn't even get the end when she was like on the phone and they were saying come down to vote, and then the crackhead acted like they didn't even know where to go vote. So why didn't it conclude? Why didn't it conclude with somebody, pulling up right then, like, here, I'm gonna come get you and show where it's at or something? Like it was just a crackhead answering the phone, like with white
Let me
around
see
his
the
mouth.
end again. I was too busy clicking. Hold on. Let me see the
Hey
end.
y'all, one
Hold on,
can y'all
Pimp.
hear me?
Hold
Hey,
on.
can y'all hear me?
Michelle made sure she got a ghost
Is
account so
surging
Candy
in
won't block it.
Louisiana. Look, if you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
Hello? Hello, did somebody call a crackhead? Oh, that's me. That's me. Oh, what you need, man? Oh, well, yeah, I got you. See, some old crazy man, he's got on, he decided to tell everybody to vote for a crackhead. And here I am.
Wow.
Yeah, I just had some of that good too. I had some of that Soldier Boy. Watch me, yo. I'm coming straight to you, boy. Oh, what you need? Oh, okay. I can be there. What side of town is that on?
In Louisiana.
pick
He
me
said
up?
Louisiana.
Well, how am I supposed to save you if I can't get there? Oh man, I just need just a little bit. What? Hello?
See?
So Jazzy
No,
Bill,
because
as
it's
I watch
hard.
it, Jazzy Bill,
All
as
these
I watch
stupid
it this
campaigns.
weekend,
No.
it's not funny.
Violent crime.
We still didn't hear because y'all was talking.
Did y'all watch the
Michelle,
news? Do y'all
Michelle,
watch the news?
Michelle, he said Louisiana. So and then he said you calling the police, didn't call the crackhead. You know he's talking about Negroes, and you got
Because y'all
Negroes.
clearly don't watch
That's
the news.
exactly what
You
I'm
got
talking
Negroes
about.
like Jazzy Bill who
No,
don't
the
mind
dude
going to
literally
prison.
said it. She was making a joke about what he said. He
not a
told him to call
joke.
a
It's not a
crackhead.
joke,
It's not
Jazzy.
a
That's
No, we
the
joke.
talking about what the
problem.
dude
That's the
said.
problem.
But y'all claimed y'all was missing the context. So that's the
But
context that he said call a crackhead. It's literally, it happened not too long ago on the news.
He
And
said
she
way more
Okay,
than what he
responded
just
to
said
it.
we
there.
get that part, but the point being is it was a dog whistle to racists, and then for her
Thank
to sit up
you.
there and put on a crackhead costume, it's like you
Amen.
sitting up there shucking and jiving to the people already laughing at you.
But
right,
Michelle, since when are all black people crackheads?
Michelle.
I didn't
Jazzy
She
say
Bill, you know
all
more.
black
hey,
people are
We
But that's
crackheads.
what
understand
y'all
What we're
said.
saying,
that.
Y'all said
Jezebel,
We
is
all
that
because
No
understand
there
that,
black
you
but
guys
with
people.
the
said it.
hold
God,
on, one at a time, people. Stop. What we're saying is that there are certain trigger words that people use, i.e., saying crackheads, referring to,
aggressive.
lower income black people, saying
ghetto.
ghetto, meaning black, saying thugs and drug dealers. It's always a dog whistle to mean they're talking about a certain demographic of society. It's not
Trailer
necessarily
park.
us.
Don't, forget.
It's not black, but
Don't forget
a lot of people, that's what they hear
Michelle,
when they hear that.
Trailer Park. Let's not forget about the Saltines. They Trailer Park. They gotta, let's not forget about them. They in it too.
So do y'all find that a trigger word?
But here's
Look,
what I feel like. Like
girl,
if
where are you coming from? Where are you?
I'm trying to figure out where you coming from.
I get.
No,
I
boo, no,
I
you
No,
get.
the
we
Hey,
only
trying to
one
we
that's
trying to
not
figure out where
in
you
the
coming from,
No,
can I
Jazzy
hear
because
me?
Bill.
y'all first claimed that y'all didn't get the
girl, you
context
lost in
of
the
it. Now
sauce,
y'all
girl.
claiming
Can,
something
Please.
else.
Oh,
So
wait,
just
Okay,
explain.
somebody
Jezebel.
said,
She
wait.
lost.
Pause, y'all. Pause, y'all. Y'all
She a
all talking at the same
lost
time.
soul.
Stop,
Okay.
Dre. Hush. Shush. Somebody said to note in the comments in the caption, you see, she's trying to get a job. And sidebar, somebody hit up at Dave Chappelle and tell him I want to do a spoof with him one day. And yeah, at NBC SNL, holla at your girl. She trying to get on Saturday Night Live. She trying to get on Dave Chappelle. She trying to do this ain't got nothing to do with no election. Ken don't give a damn about Louisiana. She live in Atlanta. Why you ain't doing no video saying vote for Stacey Abrams? Why you not
Thank
doing no
you
video
very
talking
much.
about
Amen.
Raphael Warnock? Why are
She
you
did.
sitting in here worried about a state you don't even visit, much less live in? Like this is cringe. Listen, I
Y'all
said I
really
wasn't gonna
hate
read
that
Candy,
woman.
but y'all made me do it. I'm done.
What do you
said
but
mean?
that?
Michelle,
Why?
look,
Why?
my
Why?
Y'all
my
What do you
hate her.
mean?
One
Why
at
do
a
we
time.
hate?
Michelle,
Where do you get hate from? Just because we disagree with what she doing? Where do you
No,
get hate
y'all have a
from?
strong disdain for her for anything
Jezebel,
she
That is
says.
a
well,
Jezebel,
damn
hold on,
lie.
Dang,
listen,
No, it's
Jezebel,
Jezebel,
true.
hush for a minute and let
Jezebel.
Paradox out. She been trying. I'm sorry,
I
Paradox. Go
get
ahead.
exactly. I get where Jezebel coming from,
I
but that
don't.
was whack.
Mhm.
It was really whack. But I get what she was saying. Like he's saying, if you don't like the police, call a crackhead. And in the end of her video, she was like, "How I'm gonna get there? Most crackheads can't get there." But it was whack. It was really whack. She didn't read the room at all on that one.
Nope.
She didn't read the room. So just admit
She
she
Right.
read
didn't read the
dollar
room.
signs. That's what she reading.
that's what I mean, but that's what I'm saying. If she was gonna do the video in that context, then you have to make it come full circle, right? So if you're gonna be the crackhead, then you have to have somebody that also that will help the crackhead, that will polish up the crackhead, that will get them, you know what I'm saying, to the voting booth. To also make a
No,
mockery of while you're saying I'm over here digging in the trash can, I can also get there. I can show up. I am worthy. And it didn't do any of those
You
things.
didn't do that, right?
no,
It
it wouldn't
just
have made. It
mocked
still
it.
wouldn't have made sense though. But it still would not have made sense if she was smart. She would have did something for maybe Raphael
Something a
Warnock
little bit more
against
positive, something that she would
Yeah.
utilize her millions
because
of
that
Instagram subscribers to encourage them to vote. That is not an encouraging to vote video. That's making
no,
fun
it
of
wasn't.
somebody who basically was racist, and you up here are basically
justifying what he's
saying
saying.
you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, and
How
now
is
Somebody
and
say
now
That's
she's
crackhead,
exactly
and
what
here
also
he's
I am,
making
saying.
fun.
master. That's what that was. Here I am, master.
She's
Like that's
making
what that
fun of
was.
people. She's
Let
also
my
making fun of people who
people
I
have
bet
go
you
away.
Andy and them
addiction
love
is
that
an
little
illness.
clip.
But then we just make fun of somebody getting foreclosed on, getting kicked out her house.
It was somebody racist
But
though.
were
But
we
Who
we're
making
cares?
fun
not.
of
Who
her?
cares about somebody racist?
But Jezebel, was she being
But
made fun of,
that
or was
we don't.
Michelle basically
Oh,
talking about how
Jezebel.
she's
No,
overexposing
we
her
were making
house?
fun of Kim Alaka. We were
You
making
making
fun
fun
of
Yeah,
of
her.
Kim?
y'all
Well,
was
I'm about to
making
say
fun
it
of her,
doesn't
but
even matter.
It's
we
a
ain't
scheme
famous
that
like
Todd
Kandi.
set up anyway. Okay, so what's the big deal? Todd is working for his
They
wife
didn't
to
read
get
the
a
room,
job.
Jezebel. Just admit it. They didn't read the
You need to
room.
stop
They did
hanging
not
out with
read the
Junkie
room.
Donnie because she missing it.
Mm-mm.
Well, you know, Jezebel a
Well,
little
KK Kim
special.
should have took notes from Kandi and put
Okay, let
Cory
me
ass
ask.
to work.
I got a question, Jezebel. Watching that video, if you lived in Louisiana, would that have made you want to go say, "Oh, I'm gonna go vote"?
No,
Exactly.
however,
So she didn't
my
read the room. She didn't read the room.
I just
She
saw
missed
it
the
as her
mark
making
all
fun
the
of
way.
what he said. That's it. That's
It's
all.
not a however.
Because you guys said y'all didn't get the context
It's not a
at first.
however.
No, I think regardless of what it is, Jezebel, it
I
reinforces the
can
Jezebel
stereotype that
I
they've
can
tried to
tell
put
you.
Jezebel is
out.
smart enough to
It was just
know
whack.
that
Y'all,
that was problematic. I'm not studying Jezebel right now.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
don't
say
think
it wasn't problematic.
Michelle. I don't think she that smart. I don't think Jezebel that smart. I
Well,
honestly
Dre,
don't
how
You
think
many
she's
times
that
am
defending
I
it
smart.
to
tell you
the
I'm
end,
smarter than
I
you,
just
Jezebel.
don't
Dre?
think she's smart.
You
Dre,
defending
I
it
will
to
run
the
circles
end.
around you in school and in the
Okay.
streets, Dre. Stop insulting me on this
And
internet.
on that note,
I just don't think that you that smart. That's it.
No, I
I'm
am
sorry.
smart. I just
See,
don't agree with
Jezebel, you've
you.
I
on
just
the
don't agree with you.
you've taken Michelle to
Oh,
on and on that
I
one.
just don't hate somebody I
wait
don't
a minute, y'all.
know.
Stop. We can sing together. We can't all talk together now. Listen. Let's let Laka. Did you say Techie? Did you say anything? I just want to make sure
well,
everybody had they
I
say
was gonna
before I
say,
dip out.
well, I was gonna say instead of Candy doing that video, what she should have done is put statistics on her page to count to
Exactly.
debunk what he was saying about quote unquote crackheads. It's just like
Mm.
what Trump said talk about Proud Boys stand back and stand by. That was a you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? That was like a
But
warning
honestly,
that something was gonna
giving
a
happen.
dog whistle.
that
It was
she
a
is
dog
Yeah.
whistle.
Candy giving me that she is not really active in this campaign in Georgia to keep Georgia blue. Because think about it, Stacey Abrams and all of these people and Raphael Warnock and everybody, they've been like knocking on doors and at concerts everywhere else.
Well, I
And when,
understand. Wait, can I say something?
let me finish. When Kasim Reed was running, remember Candy had a whole little campaign at the old lady gang and was trying to get Kasim Reed in office and everything. And it's like now you up here making a video about somebody in Louisiana. It's giving me
Well,
and
can I say something? Can I say something? Blue is running the Senate, the House, and the White House, and have not did nothing for poor people or nobody else. So we need to get it red.
Dre,
And they
get
ain't
off
gonna do
that.
nothing either. They gonna make it worse. So don't even try
Now
to
there's
do it.
another
They
Candace
gonna make
Owens
it
on here,
much
girl.
worse.
Hang up.
Oh my goodness.
I'm hanging up
Dre,
on Dre.
what?
No.
I really don't care
Yeah,
about.
they
Listen,
trying to
I'm
take
not
us
going to even
back
get
to
into
slavery
politics.
time. That's
I'm
make
not.
America great.
I'm not
Then
going
was
to
devil great.
allow you to use my platform to push your agenda. So if
Right.
I'm not sitting here telling y'all who to vote for, I'm not going to let you do it either, Dre.
Candace
Right.
Conan before
Paradox, what you got to say?
I don't care. Look, I don't care who
Hurt.
would nobody vote for. I was just
Okay,
having a
Hurt.
conversation.
I'm not going to let you talk against anybody either. So
Y'all
Hurt.
can stay poor. Stay poor.
Dre,
There's nothing wrong.
poor.
Respect the host.
Michelle, Dre don't even vote, so it don't even matter.
Paradox, go ahead.
No, I was just responding to Dre. I said I was just responding to Dre. That's all.
Oh, you go ahead.
I'm good.
She said it. She said
Huh?
vote
Can you hear me?
red. Thank you, Paradox. You said vote red.
No, I
Thank you,
didn't.
Paradox.
Don't ever put them words in my mouth. I'm gonna say vote however you want to vote. I want to finish. I don't do neither one.
Oh my goodness.
And on that note,
See,
let everybody
Jezebel,
talk but
you've
me.
literally made Michelle say on that note.
No, that was Dre.
Michelle, you let
No, that
everybody
was
talk but
you.
me.
Go cut me
You
up
No, it
stop.
was Dre.
You Jezebel, you initially led her to on that note.
How did I
No, Michelle,
initially lead
Michelle,
her
we're
to
not
that?
on that
The
note
clock
yet.
led me to that. Do you see how many minutes we got?
What clock? I don't see any clock.
It's 1 hour and 58 minutes. We got 2 minutes left. Michael Stovall,
Okay.
you got
We're
anything
gonna
you
pinch
want
you
to say?
on.
Hey, Bo.
Oh,
Hey,
hell
Michael.
no.
How you doing?
You gotta turn your computer
Hold on,
down.
hold on, hold on,
Okay,
hold on,
do
hold
that.
on. Hold on.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Oh Lord, Michael, I put you on mute. You got to turn your computer down before you speak. Go ahead, Laka. Finish what you saying.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, well, with Kim, honestly, lady doth protest much because I don't understand why she's so pressed. If it's not true, she didn't have to go to those lengths to literally showcase her whole house and potentially putting herself in danger, whether gated community or not. She is kind of like making herself more vulnerable. Even with a reality show situation, we don't see that much of their houses, the detail in reality shows. So lady doth protest much, which kind of says something. So we just have to wait and see in regards to that. In regards to the escape situation, I think it's crazy that Kandi left the group, right, and literally publicly declared that she was not going to be part of the group anymore. They decided to be Escape 3, and then she comes back, and because of her coming back, it's caused contention to the point where another member has now decided to leave. I feel the other 2 members should sit down and say, hang on a minute, we 3 were willing to stick together. This woman is willing to jump whenever it pleases her. So no, I don't like the situation with Escape, it shouldn't have happened. I think if there's anyone that should leave, it should be Kandi because she's the one that causes contention with the group. You know what I mean?
Facts are facts.
So
Now, hold on,
yeah.
Michael, you good now?
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you. How you doing?
I'm better now. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thank you.
Yes, you are. Did you wake up looking like that this morning?
Oh, yes, I woke up like this.
Oh, you need to be thanking your mama and daddy every day waking up looking like that. You got some good genes, girl.
Aren't you sweet? Trying to take
some
this
money.
motivation.
No, but I just wanted to come on for a second, Michelle, because I can't sleep. But I just got a new job.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Yeah, because I said, yeah. Thank you, boo. But I just want to say, I mean, I'm honest on my thing. You know what I'm saying? I went through the struggles of crack and alcohol, and you know what I'm saying. And I've been to prison, did 11 years and 2 months in the penitentiary, got certificates showing that I don't ever want to go back there. You know what I'm saying? So I tell my story, so can't nobody else come and tell my story. Better than I can tell it. You know what I'm saying? But for Kandi to come on there like that, boo. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, why are we continuously downgrading the African American community? We already had that coming from them other folk. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying, Michelle? I mean, because that's why I'm building my platform. I'm not coming on on your show to, be, promoting mine. But I'm just saying, Michelle, at some point we have to, like that one dude that, I mean, y'all, we got to come together at some point. You know what I'm saying? Michelle, I'm an up and coming content creator and stuff. I just started my thing in July, right? And a lot of people like, dang, you got 480 some subscribers already. It took me like 2-3 years to get that. You know what I'm saying? So that keeps me going, but I know I can eat off this right now. So I know I got to go back to work, but what I'm saying to say this, Michelle, I just want to be able, and with like, say, like with they talking about why we keep doing ourselves, because the simple fact, why don't y'all have some of these ex-offenders come and help support the young brothers? Like you got the brothers out there that's been to penitentiary that's not wanting to go and even look back at that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying, boo? And so why don't y'all get some of them that haven't had no more interactions with the police or nothing within 10, 15 years, however long they want to give it. You know what I'm saying? That's who they gonna listen to, Michelle. They not listening to somebody.
Why are you screaming?
I didn't know I was that loud. I apologize.
Dre, let people talk. You're right, Michael. Thank you.
But no, seriously. I mean, I'm just
right. No, you're right. You're right. But like Kandi, like there wasn't a message in Kandi's video. That's the problem I had with it. It was a joke, true enough, but where was the message in it? Like to go vote or to, you know what I mean?
Right. And it's like, Sister Michelle Boo, it's like you know, I mean, we're constantly being, as being an African American male, and you being an African American female, it takes, like, say when Harriet Tubman was freeing the slaves, you know, through the Underground Railroad. You know, you had some of them ninjas that look just like me and look like you and most of your people on your panel, you know, and you got that one that's like, remember that Life movie with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, and then that one Coon don't say, "Oh, boss, he jumped over the lamb, boss." You
That's Jezebel.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. So y'all are mad at me because I understood that she was poking fun at that
Why
man.
y'all be shooting at each other?
I'm just playing, but I had to.
Ain't nobody mad. We just want you to wake up. Girl,
No,
wake
I
up.
Techie, I understand. I completely
You ain't understand it because you're the only
I've
one
taken
that's
several
thinking like that.
political
And everybody
classes.
else
I
on the same
completely
page.
I think
understand. And
Jazmine
I
understands
understand
completely.
completely.
Jazmine be trying to troll y'all and to make y'all
Right.
argue
Y'all
with her.
keep
Right.
taking the
Stop
lead
thinking
from
of a
Drake.
donkey
Jazmine more than y'all
Dinuva.
do.
That's the problem.
I'm acting like, who?
I say you need to stop hanging out with him.
I don't know not one drug addict. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
That's
you
what I'm
do. I saw
saying.
you
What
on
do
his
that got to do with being
Instagram.
black? I don't equate being black with the hood, doing
Well,
drugs,
let's
none
go
of that
back to what
negative.
Monty said.
And
I
then
agree
black
with what
people
he's
don't
saying.
equate all this negative.
But that's what
Thank you,
y'all
You know,
said in
LaToya.
the beginning. That's what
I
y'all
think
said.
a lot of black people do not relate a lot of
That's
these
not
negative
that's
That's
not
connotations
what
what
that
y'all
the media
said.
try to perpetuate
Jazmine.
as, you know,
That's
normal.
what
But
they
that's what the
said.
media tries to
Can
perpetuate.
I
Hence
just say,
us.
you know,
Oh, sorry.
this country has a history of racism and
Mm-hmm.
systemic things that have been going on, and a lot of speech, like we talk about, like even Trump was using light language to, like, you know,
Biden
inflame
was
black
too.
people
Biden was
to
too.
action. So some things that people say, like calling people thugs, you know, he's
Mm-hmm.
not talking about white
Biden,
thugs.
Rapist.
He's
Right.
talking about a
Biden did
certain
too.
demographic. Calling people ghetto. He's not
That's
talking
Mhm.
about the white
Biden.
ghetto. He's talking about
Biden
a
and his
certain
son.
demographic. Like when
Right.
Caucasian people use those words, they're targeting us. Not to say that
And
we have to
aggressive.
accept
Yeah.
that, but that is what they say to each other when they're communicating and whistleblowing and dog whistling to each other to mean, without saying black, they're saying black.
Right.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
So when he was saying crackhead, without saying black, he was saying black.
Right.
So I'm not, you know, I'm not embracing that term and saying that's what we are, but that's what they mean when they say that, Jezebel. So
Right.
I know what they
Nobody.
mean. All I'm saying is that Kandi was just poking fun at what he said. As stupid
but
as what
that's
he
the
said was,
problem.
her
But she
skit
should
was
know
her
better.
skit was just as stupid as what he said. That was her whole
Oh, now
But
point.
you saying
where's
it's
the
super
fun,
Okay,
or
hard.
where
now
was
what
the
is funny
funny
at,
at,
Analyzing the whole
Jezebel?
thing and making it
Right.
something it's not.
Excuse
Y'all
me
making it
for a
But
something
where
second.
was
completely
the
not.
funny at though?
Excuse me for a
Where was it
second,
funny
y'all.
at?
Go ahead, Michael.
Hey, that's her real name, Jezebel, because I don't want to be calling her somebody that she's not. The one.
No, her real name.
That's the name we
It's
call
not.
her, Jezebel. Call her
We
that.
Oh,
call her Jasmine. Her real name is Justin.
oh, come
Okay,
on now.
Drika. Okay, Drika.
Hey, but
Go
look, you
ahead,
know,
Mike.
there is nothing funny about being a crackhead and making skits about a crackhead because that's a mental illness. You know,
Right.
that's a
It's a disease.
disease, and that's a hard disease to get rid of. I'm gonna tell you something. I have been on crack for over 15 years. I'm 51. I just turned 51 October the 6th of last month. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. I mean, and I'm telling you something. I'm telling you something. I just got through drinking because I was like, well, damn, they done took my crack. I can't smoke my crack. Now I got to resort to my drinking. I just stopped. August the 30th was my the first day that I stopped drinking because I was watching my reviews on my platform and on other people's platform. I said, damn, that was horrible. You know, when I sobered up and stuff, and I started watching certain people's panels that I was on and stuff, and I said, Michael, you killing yourself. That's not you. You know, so I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a daily struggle. You know, I've been done away with crack over 15 years, thank God. But the alcohol, you know, I mean, August the 30th, I was my first day becoming sober. So I got like 60 days in now. You know, and I finally got up and I said, I got to get me a job. I went to an interview.
Turn down a little bit, Michael. Just a little bit. Just turn it a little bit down.
My thing. Hold on. How do you do
Nothing wrong with
That's
your
fine,
No,
Mike.
your voice. Your voice.
Right. Go ahead, Michael. Go ahead.
Oh, so you know, I mean, y'all, God is good. I mean, you know, I mean, when I first came onto this, I don't want to get emotional, y'all, because I do, and you know, but you know, it's hard, you know, and I just want to thank God every day for allowing me to wake up to see another beautiful, blessed day above ground. You know, y'all, I'm telling y'all something. I was a stone cold alcoholic. I was a stone cold crackhead. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know, and I'm really serious. And then
you're not where you were. You're not where you were. Every day is a
Right.
path and a new beginning. So each day that you wake up, I understand. Like you know, you got to move forward, and it's a blessing that you know you are able to at least hold yourself accountable. Like everybody backslides on everything. Listen,
Yeah.
like
Right.
my addiction, because you know I want to go eat right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like you know, just move forward and you know just be the best person you could be every day. And if you slip up, you know, try to make up for it and you know keep going. That's all you can do because everybody's human. Everybody makes mistakes.
And that's why when I saw this Michelle with her making fun, I mean, you know, you don't never know what, like I was molested by a man and a woman when I was about 7 or 8 years old. Cause that's why I just started seeing my therapist like Tuesday. I had an appointment to go see my therapist. And this is the first time that I've ever had a therapist. You know, I don't, you know, I'm like, what the hell I need to tell you about my life? You know what I'm saying? But it worked.
It's good to talk to an impartial person. Too.
Yeah.
And
And
we think talking to our friends is good. No, you need to talk to somebody that's went to school for this and you know that's not really gonna judge you like your friend. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier to talk to a stranger than it is to talk to your friends.
And so she subscribed me some Lex. I'm not really a pill person, Michelle, because you know, I'm just not a pill person, but I had been talking to a few people and they said Lexapro is a real good for anxiety and depression.
It is.
Don't take that. Don't take it.
That's part of
No, because I was on that. I got on Wellbutrin. Wellbutrin is more of an upper. That's why. Lexapro knock you out. That's what I'm saying. Don't take that one.
Yeah, Lexapro will make you sleep. It will make you sleep.
Yeah, don't take that one. Take the Wellbutrin. That'll make you up.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we need to normalize therapy in that community. You know?
I take
We need to
Wellbutrin.
normalize
It really does
therapy.
help.
Yes, it does.
But
well, I commend you, Michael, on your sobriety.
Right?
Thank
And
you,
you know, and my thing is, you know, we joke and stuff around here a lot. You know, I joke about Junkie Dyneve and all that because he burned me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I do have empathy for people who have struggles, and I certainly understand that. You know, it's a big thing to you know deal with. You know, alcoholism too. You know what I'm saying? Drug addiction too. Like everything, like can be an addiction. Hell, shopping can be an addiction to some people. So
Right.
I just say, you know, do what's best for you and to make yourself as healthy as possible because you want to be here. You know, you don't want to do anything that's going to, you know, shorten your lifespan because just this little short time, me talking to you, you seem like a very inspirational person and motivating, and you can help a lot of people with the struggle that you've been through. So I commend you on even having, you know, even your platform and congratulations on growing. So, you know, talk about your struggles over there too, because you never know who you might be touching.
Right. And understand that God gave you grace for a reason and that you do have a purpose here. So that's why you're waking up every day and that you're even allowed to even speak about it freely to strangers that you don't even know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. I mean, you'll touch people. Listen, you never know who's listening to you, and I am a testament to that. Because I'd be like, "Oh my God, y'all listening to me?" So you know, just keep you know talking and sharing, and you know, and I feel like too that's a good part of your growth and your success and sobriety is opening up and sharing and not keeping stuff inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's good for counseling as well. But hell, just you know, if you talking online and you want to share a story or whatever the case may be, you know, do that too.
Yeah, you say you have a platform. You can pick a day a week where this is going to be your story time and just to share. And then it doesn't have to cover your whole platform all the time, but you could pick a segment, you know, during that time, or either just pick a day a week and just share your story and just to kind of get some of that out. And like you said, when you went back and probably watched some of your analytics and so forth, and you realize how well you weren't doing. So going back and watching your story and hearing yourself will help you as well.
Yeah. Well, I need to have my sister Michelle to be my mentor so I can get one day.
Ayana Michelle Brown.
Hey, Michelle, I'm originally from Atlanta. I was born in Atlanta. But when I got sick, when I became 6 months old enough to drive, be on the airplane. My grandmother and my mother, I've been in Kansas City ever since. But I was born in Atlanta, Fulton County, at Grady Memorial Hospital.
Oh wow!
And so yeah, I have family in Atlanta, and we were on like 20-some Leela Lane, wherever that's at. Do you know where
Where
Leela?
you at now? You left Atlanta. Where you go?
I've been here ever since. I've been in Kansas City since I was 6 months old.
Oh, okay.
I was born in Atlanta, and my father's name is Eddie Griffin. If you, I'm trying to find out who he is. I've never seen him, but
Eddie Griffin, the comedian. Wait a minute.
Not the comedian. Now, girl, we almost the same age. not him. Eddie Griffin. He was in. It's on one of my things on my channel, and I you know, and then I was like, I was bashing, but I don't know the whole story. It's always more than, you know, one story. You know, it's her story, his story, and the truth. You know, but I've never seen my father. I never met him. But my uncle was like, when they pulled him up on the internet about 3 years ago, they said, "No, that's your daddy. We used to catch him and your mom all the time."
Michael, don't tell the sick family.
He's telling all his business. Michael, don't be telling all your business on this here internet. Okay.
I'm just saying, I don't have.
Is listen. The World Wide Web is a strong place.
Right.
I assure you would probably find who you looking for on here. But
Remember,
don't let people know your business. Okay.
Don't get uninvited to the cookout, Michael.
Right. Down low, Michael.
Michael, you need to go ahead and do your ancestry and see what you come up with.
Right.
Yeah.
And on that note, thank you all for joining. Okay.
We weren't done.
Look, Dre that hung up on y'all. I appreciate it. It's
Dre literally just hung up.
We weren't done.
I see, Michelle, you're getting ready for Ladies of Success. You're already in your leopard print. Are you practicing for Ladies of Success?
I got a lot of leopard. I just thought this was cute with my little leopard.
It looks cute, yeah.
It looks cute with your red lip. Mm-hmm.
Go, boo. Go. There you go. Go, boo.
Michael, go to bed.
Michael, do you know Mr. Motivation?
Huh?
Do you know Mr. Motivation, Michael?
No, ma'am. Who is that?
Oh, y'all gonna have to fight.
Michael, this your first time here. Did you just subscribe to me? You just spell out.
I've been subscribed to you.
Oh, okay.
I just be in the bushes.
Okay.
Not the bushes.
Yeah. with binoculars.
This has been really, really fun. Okay. I want y'all to also check out my shorts that I'll be posting. I've been posting shorts lately and going back in the archive and pulling up 15 seconds of footage. If y'all notice. So
make sure you turn your
anybody
clock
else got
back
anything to say before I go?
Make sure you turn your clock back.
Tonight?
Well, this weekend, yes.
Oh.
Well, this weekend period, make sure you turn your clock back.
Oh, hopefully they do it by itself because I always forget.
It will, the phone will.
I was already
If you have an
changed, so
Android,
we're
you
like,
have a
we
problem,
put
but
up.
iPhone does it.
Oh, so Jazabelle then fell off. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all. Thank you, LaToya. Thank you, Paradox. Paradox, you got anything else you'd like to say before I go?
You're welcome. Good night.
Good night, LaToya.
No. Good night, y'all.
Good night. Good night, Michael. Good night, Ilaka. Good night,
Good night, Michelle.
Good
night.
Thank you for having me on.
I'm gonna go.
And Michael, stay encouraged. We appreciate you, and I want to hear from you more often.
Yes, ma'am. I got to get this job. Start my job on Monday, so I'll be able to support you. You know.
Listen, you keep your money, child. just give me some likes and some thumbs up and stuff. I appreciate you. I really do.
But yeah, I start my job on Monday, Michelle. It's been really hard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because when I saw that skit, I mean, I've been subscribed to you maybe like 3 months, I think, when I got this laptop. You know, and I enjoy you. You know, and then I was going back and I was watching me on, when I first started doing my channel, right? I'm like, Michael, I mean, it's like, that's just like telling me to stop smoking cigarettes. You done took my crack from me. I did that, been away with that for 15 years, And then I started, it seemed like I started picking up the other habit of drinking. I mean, Michelle, I would wake up in the morning before I fixed breakfast and I wouldn't even want to eat breakfast because once I started drinking, I didn't want nothing to eat. You know, I'm 150. I went to that therapist the other Tuesday and I was 152 pounds. And I'm like, but I'll be eating when but it's like, but when I was drinking that beer, like I said, my last beer was I started my sobriety August 30th of this year, and it's been hard, Michelle, but I try to think of something else. I've been drinking a lot more water, so when I go on my platform, I have my water and stuff. It's like it's hard, Michelle. I'm telling you, it's hard.
I know.
I had about 15 bags of cans. My auntie came by here and I said, because when I would go outside, I could smell the aroma of the beer. So I had to hurry up and go and recycle them cans and get, because I couldn't, because that was a trigger for me. That's why I don't go to clubs. I just go, when I was working, I go to work and come home. I don't go out, I don't party, I don't do none of that stuff, Michelle, because I've been
You gotta find something that brings you joy. I'm gonna leave it at that. You need to find something that makes you happy outside of the the alcohol and drugs or whatever else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like whether it's reading, creating something, writing, whatever. Something that gives you a hobby. Yeah.
And
Woodworking, building something, cleaning something. I don't know, but you gotta find you something that gives you joy, decorating, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta find that you can focus your attention on. And, go from there. But you got a lot of positive energy coming your way. Everybody, I feel your positivity, and I feel like you're gonna be successful at it. Your YouTube channel, exactly. Put your energy in your YouTube channel. Just transfer that energy to something else.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you, Michael.
I appreciate you too, Michelle. And I want to say thank you for allowing me to, people to hear my voice because I'm crying out for, continuous help.
Yeah, you got this.
It's hard. It's hard, Michelle. I'm telling you, it's hard.
It is. And like I said, use your platform for that. Like, you could build your own community and, y'all can, share stories and talk and all of that. And so, somebody said do mukbangs, get online and just talk. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
That's what I be doing, Michelle, because, I'm building my platform and like, it's like, I've been studying my word more, I've been, I want to do an exercise thing on my platform too. Cause I was telling somebody, look, Michelle, before we just hold on, watch this for a second. Like I was over to a friend of mine. We fell out like 2 weeks ago. And then she called me earlier this morning, woke me up, talking about, Michael, this is my best friend since we were kids. We got kicked out of school together, smoked out for doobie together, and that's my girl. She's a female version of me. That's my girl. I love her. So now, because I went and applied for this home health care thing, right? And she's like, because I was a school bus driver, and after the pandemic, I just didn't go back. And but because I'm a physical person, so I'm the warehouse type of guy, or the cleaner, or the cooker, or something like that. Something where I'm constantly moving. I can't be sitting on no bus. And at the time, I was drinking, driving the school bus. I can't, be, you know what I'm saying. So that's why I'm not driving. I can go drive for anybody, but I'm just not trying to do that right now. But Michelle, God has been so good to me. I don't know what I've done to receive these blessings, but I'm gonna tell you something, Boo. God is good.
Amen.
He's good, Michelle. I'm serious. He's good because I'm like,
you gotta say my affirmation every morning when you get up.
What is it, Boo?
The Lord is my supply, and His resources are unlimited.
Wait a minute. Let me write the wait before you click off. Wait a minute. The Lord
is my supply.
Is wait a minute. Wait a minute. Supply. Okay. The Lord is my supply,
and His resources are unlimited.
And His resources are unlimited.
Hey, everything you need, He already got it.
The Lord is my supply.
You never want for anything because He is your supply.
Yes, ma'am.
He is your supply.
The Lord is my supply and his resources are unlimited. That's a good one too. That's a good one.
Every morning.
Yes,
Every
ma'am.
morning.
That's my
and go forward with that. And so you don't have to spend your time with drugs, alcohol, and nothing else.
Yeah.
His resources are unlimited.
That's a good affirmation every morning. I thank you for
come
that.
to you, all of that.
I appreciate that, Michelle. I really do.
You. Well, you have a good evening, Michael. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
You too, boo. And you stay gorgeous like you looking. And you need to be thanking your mom and daddy every day waking up looking like that. You hear me?
I appreciate you, Michael. Thank
you really are a beautiful lady. But thank you for having me on tonight, Michelle. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, boo.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
JB want a Patreon. JB, Michael, we really are sending you some positive energy. Now listen, Patreon people. I will be on Patreon tomorrow twice. Okay, I'm go probably sometime earlier in the day if I can get to sleep today because I got something to do tomorrow. So I'm gonna be up and out. But I want to do an early Patreon and talk to y'all like we did the other day. And we're gonna do game night either tomorrow night or Sunday night. I'm trying to do tomorrow night, and I got to get with Slow Talking Jazzville to get our game night situation together. Okay. I appreciate everybody who joined us tonight. If you're just getting here, go ahead and subscribe, please, and thank you, and like this video. We talked about a lot of things, and you probably missed it. We talked about Xscape being a threesome now instead of a foursome. One Xscape member has flown the coop, honey. We also talked about Kim Zolciak-Biermann responding to news of her foreclosed house, and she gave us a whole tour of the house. We talked about Cynthia Bailey talking about, why her and Mike broke up. What else we talked about? We talked about a whole lot of stuff, y'all. So rewind this video. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Follow me on Instagram and all that. Instagram.com. iamATLien. I might go live on there. And Patreon for the low price of $5. We have different tiers, but the lowest one is $2, I think. But to be a part of the lives is $5 and above. Join my Patreon and get the Patreon after dark. Okay. I'm not going over there tonight though, but I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Good night, squad. Love you all.
Shaggy is in, bitch. Shaggy is in. Shaggy. These people don't like Michelle, but that's my that's my
Fuck them hoes. Ain't that right, Brandon?
Straight from the A. Where you from? I'm straight from the A. A-Town.
I like this bad.
That's better. What's going down? Straight from the A.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StraightFromTheA.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
Thank you.